Hey everyone, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry it took me so long to get started, even once I'd went live. I was trying to get my Polyetta to log in and it was having issues for a minute there, but I think I've got it and I think we're all good. I do have drops enabled if you're watching this on Twitch, and if you're watching this on YouTube, sorry, that was previously. But they're offering up extra lucky envelopes, which is the currency for the in-game event going on right now. So, let's just go on and get in there, shall we? So we have drops enabled, which means that if you are watching this, you will be able to earn those. I think the maximum amount of time that you need to watch is something like 5 hours. We won't be playing for 5 hours quite today, but we will be playing for quite a bit. Or at least as long as I can stand playing Hotpot, which is surprisingly long. Now, I did play one round of Hotpot, well, one night worth of Hotpot, and I did do some chatting with some of the characters one of the nights that we weren't streaming. So I do have somebody at our lot, which is what the little house with the person in it means. And I do have a couple of people, like we need to turn in the quest for Shane. We started Hassian's second level of romance, which we still need to meet him under the stars. We are this close to starting it with Hodari, but we've got Gina's for sure. We're this close for Nio. We still got a ways to go with Kenyatta, and we are just trucking right along with everybody else. So, what we're going to do is while we're waiting for this thing to kick off in several in-game hours, because it doesn't start till 6 p.m. game time. So, we've got a little ways to go. Which means we have plenty of time to pop back home and see who's waiting for us. It's probably Gina. But wouldn't that be romantic? Alright. Oh, it's Gel. I forgot about Gel. We also hit level 2 with Gel, I think. Hi, Gel. What's up? Oh. Oh, or maybe it's Tish. A little birdie told me that you and Tish are an item. Is that true? We're figuring things out. I knew it. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Because I'm also level 2 with you? If you were trying to keep this from me because you thought it would affect things between you and I, you're wrong. I'm a big boy. I know how to share. Thruple? Thruple? Besides, when has keeping secrets ever been good for any relationship? Regardless, I am thrilled for the two of you. I just stopped by to give my congratulations and inform you of the duty you have to Tish now that you're courting. Lay it on me. I'm always trying to improve. As Tish's potential beloved, or whatever you choose to call it, I'm not into labels unless they're designer. It is your job to take care of her emotional well-being. And as her self-appointed best friend, I can tell you that her emotional being is not well. Oh. What's worse, she won't even talk to me about it. You need to march right up to her and find out what's wrong and report back to me, or else suffer the consequences, which will take the form of a strongly worded letter. Oh, okay. So, yes, it is stream time. Very good. Welcome in, welcome in. So I think that if we weren't an item with him, then he would probably be like, ah, que sera, sera. But since he is, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, Gel, we will report to Tish. We also have a piece of mail waiting for us, which is part of Gel's level 2 quest. It says, Dear Cece, oh my dearest muse, I'm afraid I've had a most tragic run-in with my eldest sister, Amara, and could use a lovely shoulder such as yours to cry on. Please meet me in my bedchamber, post-haste. His bedchamber, oh my. I shall not get any rest until I have the chance to go over the conversation with you in vivid detail. It's okay, Gel. I'm coming, my little poetry man. Let's see. And then, of course, this is from Shane inviting us to the ceremony, which we've already been to, which is okay. All right, so let's check on our garden real quick to make sure there's no errant weeds. Weed, weed, weed. No, I didn't mean to pick that. Oh well, weed, weed. Aha, weed. All right, I gotta find a potato seed. I gotta fix this. Did I get a potato seed? No. I've got one in my storage. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Potato seed. Nice. So we'll swap to our hoe. And we're trying to do all of the lovey-dovey stuff before 6 p.m. in-game time, so that we can be there when the clock strikes. Otherwise, how are we going to play Hotpot? Which, for those who are unaware, Hotpot is basically just a little game where... Oops, wrong button. I forgot I have to push this button. It's just a little game where you are trying to make sets of 3. Either 3 of the same kind, meaning like the same type of thing, or 3 of the same thing. So since it's, of course, to make a hot pot with your friends, it can be things like meat or veggies. The most addicted game in Poly. Yes, hot pot is, oh boy, that's a good one. But yes, so we are, of course, going to be trying to match things from either the same type, like veggies, meat, noodles, etc. Or we're going to be trying to match the exact same item, like carrots, beef, tofu, whatever it happens to be. And we got to make 3 of those sets. It was pretty hard, because so were the other 3 players. If you've ever played Gen Rummy, you'll get the idea. And if you haven't, you'll get the idea pretty quick. Get a chance to talk to Gel yet? He seems moody. Like you. Like more moody than usual, which I know is saying a lot. He won't tell me why, so I know it must be big. When you find out what's wrong, could you come back and tell me? I know I shouldn't gossip. I'm just really worried about him. I'll tell you. Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me. How are you doing? Oh, all right, I suppose. It's just... Never mind. It's really silly. You can tell me anything, right? Silly, huh? Does it have to do with clowns? Clowns? Where do you get this stuff? You always know how to make me smile. I figured we could make her laugh. So there's no harm in telling you. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. I overheard Kenyatta talking about the stupid Bahari ball and how she was being forced to go. And well, I just wish I could go on an elegant event like that myself. I mean, I can't because I'm not noble, but a girl can dream, right? Let's break in! That's what Reth suggested, but I just couldn't. I'd be humiliated if I got caught. Oh, she looks so haunted right now. I mean, it wouldn't reflect poorly on just me. It would look bad for my parents, and I couldn't do that to their memory. I can't stop myself from imagining what the ball would be like. I mean, with the elegant music, the delicious food, the clothes. Oh, the clothes. If I could wear a dress like that, like what I see in the fashion pamphlets, I would be ready to cross the veil here and now. Please don't. Sorry for rambling on like this. Like I said, you must think this whole thing is ridiculous. Breath certainly did. Oh. You're here. How was your day? Oh, I hope it was good. It was great. That's wonderful. You deserve every good day that comes your way. I really mean that, sweetie. Did you get a glass maker recently? If so, could you make me some glass bulbs? I need them for some lamps I'm making. If not, maybe you can consider one soon.
Every day you stop by is a
Don't worry, girl. I will figure it out. Now I have to go talk to Jell and see why he's sad, even though he sent me to see why she was sad and then told me why he was sad in a letter. I don't know why I have to ask him why he's sad. So what do I owe the pleasure of your company? Tell Jell about the ball. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? More like, what isn't wrong? Not only have I yet to earn the right to stitch my family name in my clothes, but my cruel sister has decided to publicly humiliate me. I'll show her. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I'm afraid confronting her would only make it worse. Anyway, it's my mother's 30-year anniversary as the head of my family line. There is to be a great party in her honor. Amara, as second in line, is responsible for organizing the festivities, and she saw fit to give me the duties of... Don't make me say it, it's too dreadful. Let me guess, you're performing as a clown. Talk about it in your own time. If you don't say it, I can't help you. Well, thank you. Welcome in. Let me guess, you're performing as a clown. Worse. Uh-oh. She wants me to make the canapes. Canopies. She wants me to make the canopies. Nope. I think I was right the first time. I think it is canapes. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. If y'all know, please tell me. Somebody put it in the chat so I can read it properly. Because now I feel like a goofball. I mean, I am a goofball, but more of a goofball. There's nothing more humiliating than appetizers. You don't get it. I can't cook and my sister knows that. She wants me to fail. Well, I'm a great cook. You are? I had no idea. You shall have to entertain me with your culinary talents at a later date, but I can't impose this on you. Reth, on the other hand, Reth has the most delicious canopy recipe. He made some for Tish's last birthday, and I can't stop thinking about them. I would ask him to help, but I don't want him to know of my shame. Could you maybe ask him to help out and, say the canapes are for you and not for me? Sure, baby, anything you want. I saw this fabric yesterday and couldn't help but think of you, my muse. The subtle luster of the weave, the vibrant colors. Take it, but you must not tell me what you do with it. My heart can't bear knowing. I'm gonna do nothing with it. I don't know. I'll probably make some furniture, honestly. Do you like my latest collection? I was inspired by the color of autumn leaves. It's strange how sometimes death can be just as captivating as life. He really is a goth kid. The Bahari Ball, I should have known. I mean, frankly, I think parties thrown just for the nobility are incredibly gauche. I mean, what is this, the Age of Kingdoms? Please, it's been centuries since the First Council. Nobility doesn't even mean anything anymore. But still, I certainly understand the appeal of attending such a glamorous event. I wonder if there's anything we can do to lift her spirits. We could throw our own ball. Mention the dress. Yes, I could make her a ball gown. What's a gown without somewhere to wear it? Oh, I know. We can throw our own Kilima ball. Aw, I should have taken that one. I should pick that one. You could be her dance partner. We could get Reth to provide the food. For the music, let's see. I've heard Nio practicing with the lute, and he isn't that good, but he's better than nothing. What about his dad? And as for the dress, I can, of course, make something fabulous. But unfortunately, what Tish wants is trendy, and I have no time to catch up with fads. Maybe you could do a little digging for me?
I hope you've been inside.
Oh, okay. Find out what's in this year. So I'm assuming we have to talk to somebody like Kenyatta or Esha. Okay, no talking to Esha.
Expecting me to amuse you?
Oh good, you're here. I've been in dire need of some intellectually stimulating conversation. I tripped on several bug-catching smoke bombs on my way to the estate last night. Tell your fellow humans to exercise more care when throwing those things around. Yes, they're biodegradable, and yes, the Choppa's picking them up for us, but they're a safety hazard for anyone with high-heeled shoes. Yeah, don't throw them at the estate, y'all. Just don't do it. Really use a new gown for my nephew Echelon's birthday ball. Unfortunately, there isn't a decent silk merchant in this town. Could you perhaps procure some quality silk for me? Yes, ma'am. It really doesn't want me to talk to Kenyatta? Why wouldn't Kenyatta know what's in right now? She's like all about being in.
Oh, I named my pet
I wish you a happy Luna New Year, but I'm so ready for it to be over already.
Oh.
I hear getting close to the mysterious cook. Let me know if you end up learning his secrets. I've been dying to know what his deal is. Flirt. So are all humans this cute, or is it just you? Just me, I hope. We'll see. She really knows how to break my heart. We always eat so stuffy fancy food for dinner, but sometimes I just want something else, you know? Like sardines. You do not want sardines. I could try giving everybody voices, but I don't know. It's easy. Came here to make a name in the mountains. Mine's back home felt full enough with all my siblings in them. Still, they don't really get it, me leaving home and all. Wow. You're staring. Something on my face. You're even better looking up close. You too. Not that I'm staring or anything. I would appreciate it if you could rust me up some grub. I've been so hungry lately that I've been seeing steaks instead of ormus when I pass by Delilah's barn. Why are you going way out there? I'm not usually a big fan of the taste of fish, but for one of them blue marlin, I'd make an exception. Okay. So now we've got him as well to court. But we are nearing the infamous time.
Who made it out here?
Well, if it isn't my favorite winter melon. Happy Luna New Year. Man, my back is aching today, but I still gotta work. Crops ain't gonna water themselves. Unless I can train a tomato to hold a watering can. Or I invest in a sprinkler system. What if we made him one? There's been such a chill in the air, like I've been tempted to get a soup flask like Reth. I could sure use a swig of ramen right about now.
Unless I see you a square.
See you around, unless I see you a square. Alright. Nothing better than a meal made by Chef himself. Am I right? Or am I right? I want your recipe. Seriously? You want one of my super duper top secret recipes? I'm sorry, but no can do. The recipe is locked inside my vault of deliciousness, and I'm afraid I ate the key. It would mean a lot to me. It's actually for Gel. It's actually for Gel. Gel? Why didn't he ask himself? Wait, don't answer that. By the time I question his motivation, I've already lost. I'll tell you what. You give me the ingredients for the canapes, and I will whip them up for Gel. No questions asked. Clicked. Just get hotter in here. Is my soup burning? Is that smoke? Because I'm smoking. Oh crap! It is my soup.
You always make me feel less
No.
terrible.
We took his pin off, and I haven't put it back on yet, so I do feel a little bad about that. Does Subira know what's popular?
We have not come to investigate.
You can romance her, but you have to get her all the way up to level 4 trust first. Chat with Subira. It occurs to me that I haven't asked you much about yourself. This is an oversight I would like to fix. Unfortunately, the Order doesn't train us much in the art of conversation, only interrogation. And return later, I'm sure I'll have thought of something. It's been a long couple of days. It would be nice to rejuvenate myself with a savory loaded potato. I think I would like a savory loaded potato. That would be nice. But also, where is this pointing me? Where are we going? Wait, are we digging through? Oh, we're digging through Tish's room. Got it. Right? Maybe? Oh, look at the little tea party. And the little cake. Oh my god. What that? That's really cute. That's really cute, y'all. I'm gonna make a tea party in my house. Oh, that was cute. Oh, I want it. Okay. Okay, it says that it should be right here. But it's not right here. Is it in this room, maybe? No? Okay, well. It says 2 meters, and then it points me to here. So it should be in Tish's room. But I don't... This? Oh, here we go. A Bahari fashion pamphlet. Anyone is wearing the latest ball gown trends. Dresses for the Bahari ball should have a tight, belted waist, a full skirt, and ruffled sleeves. Anyone wearing loose-fitted garments or bell sleeves will be turned out at the door for being a laughingstock. Alright, so, tight waist, flared skirt, oh, I already forgot. Not bell sleeves, that's all I remember. It's not the bell sleeves, it's something else. I'm assuming poofy? I hope I get this right. I hope there's just one option that has bell and one option that doesn't, and then I can just go from there. But I remember the tight belted waist. Gel.
Hello, artist. So few understand me.
Anyone wearing loose-fitted garments or bell sleeves will be turned out at the door. Oh, it's all I can muster not to make the most gorgeous flowing bell-sleeved kaftan, the likes of which those stuffed shirts have ever seen. But I will control my impulses for Tish. Oh.
It's dreary here without
And then we need to get the ingredients for the things that he wanted, but we don't know what the things are. Alright, find out what's going on with Gel, which we're working on. And then the blues requires a potato, a golden salmon, and wild garlic. Nice. I don't know how to do this one because it says from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. And that's the time of the... It's the time of Hotpot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hacian, you'll just have to forgive us. We have Hotpot to play. Alright, now I don't think we have a golden salmon, but I'm gonna go check. I'm almost positive we do have a wild garlic. So we're trying to get that done, and there's a chance we can turn it in at the event. At the Magi Market. That was the name. I did manage to get the next round of things from playing Hotpot, because we got the first round plenty easy when we were playing last time. And then I played like maybe 2 hands, because like literally I got through half a session. So about 2 hands worth, and then we were able to earn the next round of things, which is this umami Hotpot takeout, like these starred ones, rather than the original. I don't know what the difference is. I don't... Oh. Oh, they're edible. Oh, they're edible. Oh, I did not even notice that the first time. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I missed that, actually. Oh, yeah, golden salmon. Nice. And a garlic. There it is. Woohoo! We have everything we need, and we can make our way to the hot pot. Because it's past 5, which means we should make it to the Magi Market by about 6. And if we get there in time, we can be at a hot pot table ready to play when 6 hits. We probably won't get there in time, but that's okay. I'm sure there are other people that'll get there a little late and will actually be able to play. Hopefully. I got a new cooling table for my laptop, since I play on a laptop. And it's not quiet necessarily, but it's also not like the loudest, so that's not too bad. It took almost 20 in-game minutes for that load screen. That's okay. I am assuming a lot of people are getting on around this time because they want to play Hotpot, or they want to do the Choppa Chase, which is also a very fun part of the Magic Market. I'm okay at it, but we have to get to 25 in one round, and my highest is 22, so I don't know if we'll get that far. And I think my highest was 22 when it was like 5 minutes for it. Now it's only like 3 minutes? I don't know. Why hasn't this counted on what's going on with Jell? I don't know. Alright, everybody's making their way here, including other players. See? People are arriving late. And we made it before 6. Go us. 3 Polyons ahead of us to get to the Hotpot tables. Oh no. I have a feeling that Hotpot is one of those things that is gonna be so popular that people start asking for it. In the same way that people were asking for the arcade cabinets after the little arcades came out. Now I know that there is like an at-home Hotpot, but I don't know if it functions the same. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh no, we didn't make it. Wait, I'll play with you. Alright, there's 2 of us here. If he leaves, I don't know what I'll do. Oh no, he left. Alright. Alright. Okay. Yay! 4 people. Okay. Draw. Oh, we went first. Oh no. Goodbye. We have 2 carrots. And we have 2 from the orange and now 2 from the purple. So all we have to do is find a 3rd carrot, the 3rd thing from the orange. Oh, we already have one of those. And then another thing from the purple. Now, I like to make my moves pretty quickly. Oh, I needed that carrot. Dang it. Why did I click? The carrot flipped over after I'd already pushed the button, but I need the carrot. So, yeah, okay. I deserved that. I made a mistake. Oh, the carrot's back. How did the carrot come back? Okay, there's the 3rd one. So let's get rid of the dumpling. I just need... Oh, really? That fast? Oh, man. I mean, at least we got 1 3 of a kind. Oh, we only made 60 points, though. That person made none. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, can we play another round? Oh. Somebody left. Oh, maybe the player disconnected. Oh, maybe that's why. You gonna win. Yeah, we didn't win. But thank you for the confidence cube. Dang. If I'd have grabbed that carrot, we probably would have been in a better position. We would have at least had more points overall. We're missing a fourth player. I wonder if he left part of the way through the round, or if maybe his computer disconnected part of the way through the round. Because that would really suck. Oh, come on. While we're waiting, here's the stuff. You get 3 sets of 3 tiles. So you gotta have 3 of the same, or 3 different of the same color. Seriously? Why would you... Oh, why would you leave? We were seconds away from starting. Why would you leave? Oh. Okay, this one doesn't have... Oh, that one's in progress. See, we should have all stayed where we were. Fine, we'll join this one. It started instantly. We must have been, like, seconds before it started. Draw. I already have this one, so we are gonna discard something else. We'll make 3 of a kind, 2 of a kind, and then who knows? We'll at least get points. That's the important part. Oh, somebody stole the meat. There's a shrimp there. We could grab the shrimp and pair it with this. No, I think we should get something new in play. We don't need that. But we're gonna pretend like we do. Oh, somebody took our noodle. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Somebody took this garlic that was right here. We'll keep the mushroom. Oh, I need that. So as long as none of the other players take that one, we can take it. Because you don't have to draw from the middle. You can draw from other people's discard piles. Yes, thank you. All right, we got 1 3 of a kind. Oh man, why didn't they just grab that? It's gonna be hard to get 2 3 of a kinds, and probably impossible to get 3 of them. So let's draw. Nope. We need another of these mushrooms, and we need another green. Oh, that's the one I need. Yes. Oh. Oh, dang it. Somebody else won. I was so close. Aw, man. Okay, let's eat. Let's jump right back in. Man. We were so close. Oh, we've already got a 3 of a kind. And a 2 and a... Man. We're like almost set with this hand. We need 1 more yellow and a matching of the meats. Nice. Okay. Hopefully it didn't set anybody else up the same way it set us up. We have very specific needs this round. We already have a 3 of a kind, or a set, just in case. We have the makings of a 3 of a kind, and we have the makings of a second set. So, we've already got one. We are doing great. Okay. We're doing okay. I shouldn't say we're doing great, because that might jinx us. But we're doing okay. Nope, not that meat. And I don't need a crab claw. Isn't that what we just drew? The round before? It's kind of weird. So we need a carrot, I think, is the other vegetable. And then we need one of these. Nope. Boop. That's okay. Still these two. And then these match. That's kind of fun. Nobody needs any of these. Alright. I don't need the mushrooms. I don't need that either. Huh. Look, one of each mushroom. Neat. Ugh, come on. Ooh, the carrot. Nice. Thank you. Goodbye, mushroom. Oh, everything flickered. Why did it do that? Alright. All we need is that final meat. That's all we need. So I just need the little... I think it's supposed to be like tri-tip or something? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Pork? Alright. So if we happen to draw it, it'll just be like, oh, let's eat. Now, if somebody else happens to play it, I don't know if we'll automatically get it. Because somebody could grab it before it's our turn. So. Nope. Okay, we got 2 sets. And we are on round 8, so I don't know if we're going to be lucky enough to make a third. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, we got it! Woohoo! We got 900 for that one. Nice. What else does everybody else have? What did everybody else have? Oh, you were doing really good. Oh, you were too. Oh, man. We're playing with professionals. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Sorry, 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 sorry. I know, we're all rushing together. I don't need that. I also don't need this noodle, but that's okay. Because I don't think you can have, like, double sets. I don't think that's a thing. And you definitely can't have triple sets, so we're not going to try that. It would be neat to try that, but we would probably have to have other people's cooperation to be able to make triple sets. Where you had, like, 3 of these noodles, 3 of the next noodles, 3 of the second, like, so on and so forth. See? I can't do that. It's not going to help me. It would be fun, though. Yeah, maybe we'll go for seafood this time. That would be cool. Unless somebody else is going to go for it, which is entirely possible. Alright, we're going to take your seafood, and we're going to give you this. Or at least offer it up. Okay, nobody took the bait. But there's the corn we need. Somebody gonna steal the corn? Before it's our turn? Nope, didn't steal the corn yet. How about you, Sammy Olsen? Are you gonna steal the corn? Ooh, they didn't steal the corn. Nice. Okay. Ha! 2 sets. Not any 3 of a kinds this time, but at least 2 sets, which is pretty cool. I already forgot what the third seafood thing was, though. Nope. I also forget if you have to shout, like, Gen Rummy or something when you win. I think you're supposed to. I think in Gen Rummy you're supposed to say, like, Gen or something. I don't know. Come on, Norasaur. We're trying to beat the clock and play as many rounds as possible. I have no idea how much currency we need for everything that we want, but we're trying to earn it all. Wow. I am a fast player. If I don't need it, it's out of here. Interesting. I just need a seafood. That's all I need. One of y'all is silly to play a seafood. Obviously, we didn't win. Otherwise, that would have been like, you won, time to eat. I wonder if it's like a little bit of lag, maybe, that's causing these to seem like they're taking so long. Or if the players are actually trying to win. And so they're, like, carefully plotting out their next move. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess on the lag side, though. Is it my turn yet? Can it be my turn? I wanna play. Nope. Toss it right out. If I don't need it, I toss it. We're gonna seem like a professional. When in reality, I'm just trying to fast track. Nope, got one of those. Ah, it's not even the thing I need. No. The thing I need. No! She also or you also needed that, I'm guessing. Huh. Yay! Hotpot! We made way less that time, though. You had you had a couple sets. You only had one set, and you only had one set. Oh. Somebody ran away. Oh, no. Oh. I hate having to wait for a full table. And the first couple times I've played, it's just been back to back to back. When I played the one night by ourselves off stream, I actually ended up playing back to back rounds. Just as soon as we ended a round, we'd start a new one, and all of the tables were full. So I have a feeling that we're kind of a little late to the party where people will just play back to back rounds. So I guess we'll see. Y'all better not leave. Come on, we've got 30 seconds, and then we start another round. Because you can still play with just 3 players. I think you just can't play with 1 player. I don't think the game lets you play with just 1 person. But it may let you play with like 2 and 3. I'm almost positive it lets you play with 3. But literally anybody. Come on, let's play. 2, 1. Nice. Game start. Alright, those 2 were good. Oh, I need to see my hand. Hang on. Okay. I don't need that. I don't need that. I need a purple, a white, and a green. Not a peach, not a yellow, not a red. That's the only bad thing about going first, is that I don't have time to actually visualize. And I needed that. That person. Ugh, I don't need that. I could swap out the tofu and just make a 3's thing, but I'm not going to. Okay. See you, whoever is stealing stuff. Okay, I need that. I don't know if people can join a game in progress, even if you've only got a couple players. So, we'll probably see people trying to join for like the next round if this one goes fast enough. But if it doesn't, well, see, I could have made a 3 of that. I would have had it by now. Darn. We tried. Alright, so I need one of the red mushrooms. Don't need any noodles. And I need that other thing. I think it's a dumpling? No, there's some tofu. Literally anything? No. Nothing I need. Come on, game. Give us all several things. Give us all 2 sets, at least. We earn more points that way. And I think this is a computer. I think that's how that works. Nope. Draw. Discard. I think this one just, like, draws. I don't think they can actually play. But I don't know if this actually corresponds to somebody or if it's actually, like, a computer. Hey! There's the mushroom I needed. Nice. Okay, somebody needed my corn, apparently. Okay. Now I just need this last little thing. Nope. Oh! Apparently somebody got what they needed. Nice. Did everybody else get 2 of a kind? Let's see. Okay. And then me, and that person, that person. Very nice. Are we gonna get a 4th player this time? Oh, No, okay. Apparently we're not gonna get a fourth player. Don't worry, Norasaur, I'll play her with you. Even if everybody else ran away. I think this is the last game before it's daytime, and then we can go back to doing romance quests. Right? I don't know, actually. I'm just pushing buttons at this point. Is it gonna be a head-to-head? That'd be cool. Come on, Norasaur, what you got? I don't think I'm gonna win this round. But I've never gone head-to-head with somebody. So I'm willing to try it. I think if I quit out and joined back, it would still have a little time left. But I don't know for sure since it's just the two of us. So, not gonna risk it. Just gonna stay right here and wait patiently. So patiently. Okay. I'm done waiting patiently. Can we hurry up now? Ugh. I just hate waiting to start. Like I said, when I played the other night, it was just instantaneous. Just back to back to back. Alright, we got one to start with. We got part of one, and then we have just a hodgepodge of things here. Alright. What do I have again? Nothing green. I don't need you. Goodbye. Nothing green. I need purple, and I need either orange, yellow, or red. One of those three. Now Nora's gonna take her sweet time, even though it's just the two of us. Oops, that's an orange. Do I have the other orange? I do have the other orange. That's the one I would need. Okay, that makes our mind up for us. Oh, and that's the purple I need. Don't take my mushroom, Nora. Don't take my mushroom. Don't do it. Nice. I got the mushroom I needed. She didn't take our meat. Interesting. That's also the yellow I needed. So we're about to win. We win! We've played 20 times! Nice. What time is it? What, 2 a.m.? Easy, easy, easy. Alright, let's see if anybody else joins us. Come on, Nora. I'll let you win this time. How many times can you win tonight? 3 times, I think? I think it's 3 times. I don't think we'll win a 4th, though. Especially not going head-to-head. Because it really started us off with the best possible hand. We had a set already made for us. We had one that was ready to go. It just needed one more piece. And then we got really lucky with getting all 3 of those oranges. Because we had the orange, we got the second one, and then somebody else drew the third one. So what we're going to try to do this time is we're going to try to do the 3 of a kind route. Even if it gives us something else, we're going to try to make 3s of a kind. So, just to see. Because I'm wondering if maybe Norasaur will try to go for a max amount of points if they're just try to win as fast as they can. So, this time we're going for 3s of a kind. If the game ever starts. Just waiting on this game to start. Come on, 8 more seconds. This is the only bad powder Hotpot, is that it takes so long to start if you don't have 4 people ready to go. Alright. So it started us off with a set, and then we've started the section of a 3 of a kind. So let's see where it takes us. Okay, don't need that. I need either one of these, or one of any of these 3. And then I need another leek. I could ditch this and grab that, but we're going for 3s of a kind. Also, I think I got 2 carrots in a row. Right? Did I get 2 carrots in a row? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just 1 carrot. Okay. Oh, I should have taken that. Nope. I should have taken that mushroom. Oh, hey, a leek. Oh, 2 leeks. Nice. Leek, please. This thing. 3 of a kind. Now, I lost my chance with the blue-capped mushroom because I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. All right. These things are going to be our next one. What else? What else? I gotta get some kind of mushroom up in here. Man. Technically, if I get one of these before I get a new kind of mushroom, I will win the game. So I'm hoping... There we go. Excellent. Alright. I will no longer win just by picking this up. Why did it get dark? I'm grabbing this. Getting rid of this. Alright. Now, all I need is another Enoki mushroom, and I will have 3 threes of a kind. That'll be our first time having all 3s of a kind. So, fingers crossed. I think Norasaur will probably win before us. No way. No way. No way. That gave us almost 1,000. What did she go for? What did she go for? She was also going for 3 threes of a kind. Oh, that's so funny. Aww. Alright, those games are finishing up and then the games are over. But everybody's running away. We gotta catch them. That is so funny. We were both going for 3 threes of a kind. That is so funny, actually. We'll leave Shane alone, but we will give Rhett the ingredients. I brought the ingredients. Sweet, let me whip those right up. Smoke the salmon, boil the potato, chop the garlic. Boom! Instant deliciousness. Wait, did I just accidentally give you all the steps? Don't tell anybody. Or better yet, forget you heard anything.
You always make me feel less terrible.
I will not forget.
A break can help.
Here are your canapes. Oh my goodness, these are beautiful. If they taste anything like they look, these will be the hit of the party. My stuffy sister is going to rue the day she tried to humiliate me. Rue it, I tell you. I can't thank you enough. No one's ever done anything like this for me. It makes me feel, well, for once, I'm at a loss for words.
I've taken enough of your time.
And then we'll talk to Tish in the morning. Unfortunately, it is after 3 a.m., which was the cutoff for the Hacian quest. So we're not able to go bat our eyeballs at Hacian. But we've won the game 7 times, which means we can actually have a Hotpot pot of our own. I just don't know if it actually counts as a thing. Hang on. So it's Get in My Belly. It says, bring the joy of Hotpot home with your own personal pot. Not only does it keep your soup hot, but it's portable too, with sturdy heat-resistant handles for the ease of carry. I don't think that means we can play Hotpot on our own plot. Because if we could, I would be playing Hotpot constantly. I would make friends in the game just to invite them over for a round of Hotpot. That'd be it. This game has me in a chokehold. I'm just... Oh, and I'm level 99. We've earned 15,000 of the lucky envelopes. I think, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think we needed... Like, I think we said something like 30 or 50,000, somewhere in there. We need quite a lot. Oh, sorry, got in the way of hunting. Didn't mean to do that. I did mean to grab wild ginger and wild onion while we're running around, because there's supposed to be new recipes. Why wouldn't I learn them? I don't know what that sound was. Was it an arrow? Ah, there's Shane. Shane, you were up till 3, and now you're walking around at 4:30. When did you sleep? I had a feeling what happened with the wish tree was simply an accident. I hope Zeki does not blame himself for it. Did you speak about anything else? Talking about wishes reminds him of the good old days. Celebrations like these tend to resurface past memories for many, myself included. Every Lunar New Year, I am reminded of the first time I participated in the tradition of wish-making. I remember being a young boy and attending a Lunar New Year festival with my fathers. They had a grand wish tree not unlike the one we have here. I vividly recalled the delight I had when I dipped my wish paper in the dye, and the joy of being lifted into my papa's shoulders so I could hang my wish on the tree. The more time passes, the more dear those memories become. Perhaps Zeki is reflecting on his past in a similar way. Should I talk to him about it? It's best we hold off for now. I have a feeling Zeki will open up with time. Let us be patient until then. And you, Phoenix's child, how are you liking the Lunar New Year festivities so far? I'm having a blast. That warms my heart to hear. How you enjoy the festivities is entirely up to you. Just know that I am here if you need me. I've spent the whole time playing Hotpot. I cannot thank you enough for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. I heard Ashura told you about his son. I pray to Maji every day asking that he send that child back. The boy needs Ashura as much as Ashura needs him. Oh. If you happen to have any wheat in your garden, I would be appreciative of the gift. I do not eat the flesh of animals, so I am always searching for healthy grains to incorporate into my diet.
Conversation, as always.
Aww. And we got something in the mail. But we didn't buy anything from Zeki's shop yesterday, so it's not that. Hi, Annie.
Go on a big adventure?
I just love running. Maybe someday I can run away from here to someplace more exciting. Just kidding, mostly. I'm trying to get a fire-breathing dragonfly, but they keep flying away.
More fun planned for next time.
Nice. Fire-breathing dragonfly. He's convinced they exist. Let's see. What do I need? I don't think I need anything, actually. Maybe... worm. I don't know. Need to buy something. Oh! David Mosher has added you to their friends list. F. Okay. You can be my friend, David Mosher. Why not? I don't know who David Mosher is, but welcome to the friends list. David Mosher may not even see this. Welcome to them anyway. Chat with Subira. I am happy to see you. My title under the order is officially Watcher Subira. There are other roles to be played, but mine is essentially to observe and enforce the laws of the Republic. Typically, a Watcher is accompanied by a Defender. The purpose of sending two members out into the field is so that we may keep each other accountable. Where is my Defender? That is personal. Interesting. Subira, what are you hiding? Ah, Tish is awake. I see her on the horizon. Now we can tell her what was upsetting Jill. And we already know what's upsetting her. Oh, ran right into that. Bloop. Ah! I like that they were both concerned about the other. I think that's very sweet.
Didn't see you
Hey,
there.
Tish.
I was lost in thought.
I have a good feeling about today. Tell Tish what's going on. Seriously? He can't just ask my brother for the recipe? Between you and me, Jill has always acted super weird about Reth. In fact, before you two started going out, I thought he might have had a thing for him. Guess I was wrong. You could still have a thing for him, Tish. Don't be homophobic. Hi, cutie. What are you up to next? Let's see. Same thing I do everything. I'm not sure yet. I might go to Bahari, taking a nap. I'm not sure yet. There's something wonderful about that, isn't there? You have a world of possibilities ahead of you. He's making flower crowns, and I ran out of briar daisies. If you spot any, could you pick them for me?
Go out and chase
When
those
were you
rainbows.
in Bahari Bay? That's the only place they grow. Tish, what were you doing in Bahari Bay? Alright, we need to go see Gina at some point. Let's see. I think if I go this way... Oh, I'm going the long way. Why am I doing that? Instead of just cutting through things, I'm walking all the way around. Ooh, tiny bridge. That's why we did it. It was a very cute bridge. Also, my phone keeps buzzing, but I don't have any notifications. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. 11 more in-game hours until the next thing. Magi Market. Agent Jupiter. Nice. That's a good name. How can I help you? Chat. The electricity went down in my house, so I'm trying to harvest an electric eel to get everything going again. Don't hurt yourself. It would not be an adventure without a little risk. Learning something new is so invigorating.
Don't let Calaria's logic stand in the way of your theory.
What? Oh, don't let Calaria's logic stand in the way of progress. Don't think that's how that works, Eloisa. I think that's how it works. I have to say that Eloisa is very amusing. She's not exactly my cup of tea. She's definitely a little bit of a tragic character. Like, she's a little bit sad, a little bit sympathetic. But she's not the kind of character that, should we meet in real life, I would befriend her necessarily. But I wouldn't, like, run her off. Does that make sense?
Oh, a guest.
How may I attend to your needs? Gina seems very absorbed in her work at the moment. I must admit, I hope you will provide a pleasing distraction. Being too obsessed with work is not good for mental health. I wish I had time to engage in the act of luring fish from the water with a fishing stick. I would love to make Gina a chub for dinner. Hello, Anna. Good morning. Sorry, Anna. But alas, going fishing would mean leaving her side.
I will await your return.
I'm so glad.
I will await your return. Hey, you must be a star because I can't stop orbiting around you. Oh, that was so embarrassing. Forget I said that. I was trying something. It didn't work. Don't worry. It was cute. I've noticed that you've been a bit flirty with me, and I was trying to be flirty back. But I guess there are other ways of flirting that don't rely on astronomy-based pickup lines. Why don't we go on a date? A date? That might be fun. I've always thought picnics were super romantic. Maybe you could bring something by while I'm working? I don't think that's a picnic, honey. Flirt. You did a thing? Anna, what did you do? What? I didn't see you there. I was daydreaming about you, I swear. It's kind of weird that sometimes Hecla sees taking care of me as her oneness. She was made for the purpose of taking care of human children. She saw me, and I guess her wires just kind of got crossed. I know I'm reading them super fast. It doesn't really give me a chance to do any individual voices for them, but... You bought wildflowers! Yay! Aww, I can't wait to see who you romance. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to see your romance. I want to know how much of a reaction you have to the end of spring. That's what I want to know. I want to know if the story got to your heart the way that it got to mine. It was on sale. It was too expensive, but oh well. Oh, I know. It is worth it. It is worth it. As you can see, like, I have spent so long in that game, and they keep adding new stuff just when I think I'm all the way out. They pull me right back in. You don't have a heart? I bet your wife would disagree. I'd be curious to try a bright shroom. They say ingesting flow can sometimes have some interesting side effects. But I'm willing to give it a shot.
The chats are so enlightening.
Oh my god, she wants 6 grilled oysters, 2 star quality mushroom soup, and a blueberry pie. Sounds like quite the picnic. But she's a lady of class. I mean, it's a full-on 3-course meal. And then at some point we have to meet Hassian under the stars. But to do that, we have to meet him between 10 and 3, which cuts into our Hotpot time. Can't be doing that. We must play. There's also apparently some chests. Nice, it's so much fun. I found out when you started streaming with a cam, you look dead inside, so that you started using a PNG tuber. Oh, that makes sense. It's a very cute PNG tuber, by the way. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know when the last time that you streamed was, Anna, but Yeah, absolutely. It was also the easiest way for me to give you a quick follow. Because I realized I wasn't following you. I'm so sorry. I thought I was. I thought I had followed you already, but it said that the little heart was unfulfilled, so I must fill it. It's been a minute. Do you think you'll come back to streaming? I think it'd be fun. You could stream wildflowers. How dare you? I know. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. Don't look at me. I'll be dramatic like Jell. Don't look at me. Oh. Also, this game's free. Stream this. It's available both on Switch and on Steam. Well, technically not Steam. Well, no, okay, so it is available on Steam, but it's also available through its own thing. And that smoke's not supposed to be happening. That's a visual glitch, and the devs have said stop messaging them about it. So we're not going to message them about it. You're hoping sometime this week. Ooh, you got to see how your spoons are going to do. Very fair. Oh my god, we have so many things. Okay. Hooray, we bought a thing at his store. Oh, you played it in closed beta. You rage quit it a few weeks ago, but there's Hotpot now. Okay, I gotta know. Why did you rage quit? What caused you to be so done with the game that you were like, I'm out, I gotta go? I gotta know. I gotta know. I took the whole top up of this. I didn't mean to take this part. We also played in the closed beta, but I wasn't able to stream it because of the agreement. And then once it hit open beta, I streamed it instantaneously. We also were live during the entirety of the last drops event. So this is currently a new drops event, which gets you more envelopes. Oh. Literally 10 hours of hunting for Polyum over 2 days and getting 1 bar out of it. How high is your mining? Because when you fulfill your mining quests for the week at after level 10, you can just buy bars of Pallium, which is usually how I get mine. I'm not gonna lie, I do not spend hours and hours and hours hunting for Pallium. I literally just do regular nodes, the precious metals. So I usually do copper because you're more likely to get silver than you are to get gold. And then when I can get Pallium, I tend to do the mine nodes together for that. There's just no ore to be found, and that takes you off. Honestly, there was a time when they had messed up the spawn rates on a lot of things, where no matter how many times the iron was looted, it would cause more. And I find that when I use the ore tracker or the ore compass, I'm far, far, far more likely to end up with iron than I am to end up with any Pallium. So, fully understand that. But yeah, that's the method I use. Uh-oh. A new year to remember. Oh. Something real fishy is going on. I need your help figuring it all out. Meet me at the market and I'll tell you what the deal is. I was trying to create something that would match the beauty that is you. But alas, I could not do better than Mother Nature already has. So instead of a painting, I present to you this mirror so that you may gaze upon the one piece of art unraveled by any master. Unrivaled by any master. Oh, Jell. You may go back to it at some point. Right now you're done with it. That's fair. If you do go back to it, who have you romanced, or who would you romance? We're trying to romance everybody now. We first romanced Reth. He was our #1 boy. We got him to level 4 in friendship, level 4 in relationship. We have his pin. We have his picture. It's pretty great. But now we've decided we're just gonna romance everybody else and pick our favorites from there. So far, Jell's really like, oh, thanks. So I've liked him a lot. Thank you for the Ravenwood Mirror. Tish offers me something. Hey, sweetie, I was just thinking about how sweet you are, and I made you this. Be sure to stop by and say hi soon, okay? Some macaroons. Very nice. Hodari. Oh. Okay. All right. I see where this is going. So Hodari is a single dad, and he is 1000% going to make us have Najima's approval first. I think he says it Najuma, though. I think Najuma is how you say her name. Um, so we're probably going to have to be friends with her before we can keep pursuing her dad, which makes sense. And I'm kind of glad that that is a thing. I'm assuming it is, but I'm glad to know that it could be a thing. Okay, so ain't opposed to getting to know you better, but being a single dad doesn't exactly give me a lot of free time, and I wouldn't want to bring someone into Najima's life if she ain't comfortable with them. Maybe things will change in the future, but for now, I want to make sure Najima's okay first. Hope you understand. Oh, wait. Okay. So I think he's telling us to slow it down on the relationship, actually. You think you were planning on Kenyatta and Einar. So Einar's really fun. I keep forgetting to go and romance him, but he's a lot of fun, and I like talking to him. He's very robot. Whereas Kenyatta, I don't know. I thought it was gonna be more, but her whole personality so far in the relationship has just been about like, oh, look at me, I'm super flirty, and of course you like me, and yeah, let's go make a scandal in front of my mom. And like her whole relationship has been about like making her mom mad. Like it doesn't seem like she really likes the player or Nio, who she's supposed to be going out with. She just wants to make her mom mad. And that makes me feel bad for Nio. Not gonna lie. Einar is so eager to learn about humans, right? But he does not get anything. Like I think I said he was quite the catch, and he was like, but I don't like worms. I was like, oh, you're so cute. Ah, yes, another wish. So many wishes. What did I forget? Okay, I didn't. Nice. All right, 6 grilled oysters, 2 star quality mushroom soup, and a blueberry pie. Let's have a picnic with the boo. All right, grilled oysters. Grilled oysters. Ooh, I think those actually might be on the fire. Yeah, I think they're on this fire. Grilled oyster. Nice. Was it 6? Oh my god, that's gonna take all of them. Gina was also an option. Gina's a pretty good one. She's a little quirky, but she's like cute, nerdy quirky. Tish is very happy and positive and cares about other people. She's very, very sweet. So I like her a lot. We originally went after Reth because he's suave, but also secretly kind of a dork. And I like that. Hodari's been a pretty good one. I would say Hassian is okay, but he's got the whole like super withdrawn hot cold thing. So that may not be your type. He's a I hate to use an anime term. He's a bit of a tsundere. All right, let's put some stuff away so that we can actually like. Oh, I grabbed a seed. Why do I have a seed collector? I don't recall. But I have a pink wall decor. That's pretty cool. And also the orange one. And I still don't know if this will let us play Hotpot. So I'm trying to hold off on finding out. All right. Let's just make some grilled oyster real quick. It's going to take a few seconds. While that's working, we're going to work on other stuff. Ooh, nice. What was I going to make? I think I was going to make a preserves jar, but I don't remember why I didn't. I'm sure it was for something, but why didn't I make one? Here it is. Yeah. I have a crafter budget of 13. Craft preserves. I think somebody said to do the tomatoes? tomatoes. Let's just manually put like 15 of them in there. Oop. Why not? Tomatoes are supposed to be the easiest. Question, does wildflowers have a friendship decay if you don't talk to someone for a day? So, I don't think it actually does, but anytime that I've gone a while without talking to somebody, it feels like it does, because I can never remember what level they're on. I do know that wildflowers has the ability to slow down time, so that the days don't pass as quickly. And when we play on stream, I keep them at the regular level, so they pass fairly fast. So if you want to take more of your time with each day and be able to like look for people and talk to people, would highly recommend slowing it down if you're able to. But yeah, I don't think it has an actual friendship decay, because our friendship with Damon, our ex-husband, is just as strong as if we were still dating him. We just have to flirt with him again since we've already done the breakup thing once. You just found that option? Nice. Alright, 2-star quality mushroom soup, 1 blueberry pie. Let's start with the pie. Oh, do I not have... I hate to use all these star qualities, but... Times call for measures. Whether they're desperate or not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, I'm stuck. Wait. Unstuck. There we go. Don't worry, be happy. Oh no. Ground sweet leaf, hurry! Hurry! I just pressed the space bar instead of what I think I was supposed to do. It doesn't seem to be letting me do the cinematic thing anymore. I wonder if they disabled it. Very nice. Dough, blueberries, doop, 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 ding! Excellent. And then finally, 2-star quality mushroom soups. Ah, there it is. I have to do it on this mains one. That's right. We're gonna leave it off because it got a little headache inducing last time. Not gonna lie. Prep. Time to chop. Okay, and then the dough. But yeah, highly suggest slowing it down just a little bit. Otherwise, you're gonna spend the first half of your day just doing chores like feeding your animals once you finally get to that point. And it can kind of feel like you've wasted a good chunk of the daytime. So, plus it can be changed at any time. So, there's never a rush. Oh no! We may not get star quality because I forgot it had to be stirred twice. Oh. It's alright, we still have ingredients. Yep. Alright. And there's no other mushroom soups, right? No? Just this one? Okay, let's try again. Alright. This time we can't forget. Turning the camera around so I can see it. We're gonna add the ingredient and we're gonna stir, and then we're gonna go back to what we were doing. Because that should get the first stir out of the way at least. I don't know about the second stir. I think that one has to come later, but I don't know for sure. Like if we pop all the ingredients in while the bread is baking, for instance, then it'll probably require us to stir a second time. Alright, in fact, we're going to bake the bread, pop in this ingredient, hope for a miracle, because they're racing each other now. All right. And then we interact and hope that that first mister didn't count against us. Yay! We got 3 mushroom soups. So, we finished our 2 that we needed. Also, I made another bookshelf. It is the Bellflower bookshelf. I think our winner is probably this one in the back. This one right here. Wow. It is also backwards on whether it's open or closed. So, we're gonna get rid of the rest of those later, but for now, we gotta find Gina and have that picnic. I do wish you got like a tiny cutscene with the characters as you romance them, but I'll take what I can get. Let's see. At 3 p.m., Gina is on her way to town. Nice. And then it says talk to Zeki while he's at the Magi Market. So, that means we're gonna have to delay our game of Hotpot to talk to Zeki. Be interesting. Oh, we gotta talk to all of our beloveds today. Oh no, I forgot. Hi, Tish.
So much to tell you.
Oh, we've already flirted with her.
Now where was
Oh no. We gotta talk to Zeki. Get our friendship up with him. Gina's on her way to us, so it won't matter too much. Oh yeah, we're level 4 with him. I forgot. We also have 11 of his lucky coins, so at some point we're gonna go down to his after hours market and spend them all. But probably not anytime soon. Hey Badger. Hope you've been reaping good harvests lately. I thinks me and Delayla are tougher on him because we like Nio better. I wish I could help him see that that isn't true. We're only tougher on him because we can see he needs some extra guidance. But it seems like the harder we push, the faster he runs away. That was so sad. I wasn't expecting sad. Did we already talk to Subira today? I think we did. Yes. We also didn't bring her anything she needed. So, she don't want to talk to us. Okay. Let's go talk to the hard-working Kenyatta.
named my pet barracuda.
Hey, or whatever. I was just thinking about you. I'm always thinking about you. Good. You should be. I've been having Aoni sneak me a series of scandalous true crime newsletters in the mail. Did you know that there's a killer loose in the capital? 10 noblewomen of my age and height have gone missing so far.
I know you'll be back.
Wow. Hopefully the Bahari Ripper doesn't kill her. She says, I know you'll be back. Oh, we didn't talk to Jell. We'll talk to him in a minute. First, there's Gina, who's not here yet. Oh well, Kaleri.
Received some new tomes you might like.
Yeah. You have nothing to do but bother me. Might I suggest you pick up a book and start reading? You know, nothing pairs with a good book like a cup of tea. If you could bring me some spice sprouts, I would be very grateful. I probably need to stop reading their lines so fast, because it's hard for anybody else to keep up when I talk super fast. So, and I'm fully aware of that, and I just don't know how to slow my brain down. Flirt. Cece, I was just thinking about you. Good thoughts, I hope. Good thoughts doesn't begin to describe it. Jill? Do you need to step out for a minute? Like, to the bathroom? ABC. Always be creating. It's a good mantra to have when you live for art. Let me know if you spot any indigo lamprey swimming about. I would like to use them as color inspiration for an upcoming line of trousers. Okay, indigo would be a good color. Ah, there's Hecla. Hello, Hecla. Do check in on my Gina from time to time.
I just adore these communities.
What? Hi, Gina.
I was afraid you would.
Sorry if I'm staring at you. It's just part of my research process. It's picnic time. I know you were looking forward to eating together today, but Hecla made me something earlier and she insisted I eat it. I told her you were coming, but she had ensured me that her meal had the correct balance of proteins and lipids. So um, I ate it. Don't take it personally, I just didn't want to make her mad. We could totally do something else right now, though, like, maybe you could help out with my research. That sounds fun, right? Oh, I almost forgot, I brought these flowers as a centerpiece for our picnic. We may not be having the picnic anymore, but I thought you should at least keep the flowers. Aw. That's so sad. Get closer to Najima. Go figure. So as far as Najima, we probably have to get to level 3 friendship with her. That's gonna take a while. Oh well, it's Hotpot time. At least until Zeki shows up. So we can probably fit in at least one game, but I think what we'll probably do is we will go ahead and do a few tasks and then try to join some Hotpot games.
Really?
I was wondering if you wanted to come with me and Aoni the next time we go to the city. I'd love to. Really? Okay, great. I mean, I mean, Ani would really be excited to hear that.
Huh?
If you see something that would make a great gift for a lady, let me know. I've been wanting to get my mom something nice to thank her for all she does. Hey, I'm a lady. Been craving some Bahari pike lately. Unfortunately, between work and chores, I don't have time for fishing.
Time really flew
Other
by.
question. Tara just started fishing and I had a bottle pop up. How do I get those out? So you catch the bottle just like you would a fish. If the bottle pops up but it's not the one that grabs your line, you have to just let that thing swim away until the bottle is the one that pops up and grabs your line. Grabs. Because what'll happen is the thing will swim up and the bottle will tip upside down and it will bob and that will be your catch. Whereas with the fish or the shrimps, they'll grab your line and like dip it under the ground a little bit. So. Does that make sense? I'm trying to remember the controls specifically, but I'm having a hard time. Let's see. Die for luck. Yes. Die for longevity. I don't know how many I have. I think I just had the 2. And then we make a little wish. I love this little cutscene. It's very cute. Boop. Right up in the tree. Alright, we've made 3 wishes. It actually did both of them instead of just giving us 1. And Zeki's on his way. Magi Market has started, so I can buy things. Aw, the Taiyaki! Oh, that would be cool. I wish I could make it. Oh, I kind of want some of this wallpaper. I gotta wait, because I gotta find, like, recipes and stuff. Look at that old soup pot. Okay. Noodles. This is the stuff we have. Soy sauce, which I don't know where to get soy sauce otherwise. And all of the recipes. So we're going to start with the braised fish, the stir-fry cakes, the cabbage rolls, and then the kimchi. So yeah, we've spent quite a bit. We still need another 6,000 to get the other 3. And that's not including anything else. But we did get stuff for spending as well, which is kind of fun. Let's see. Spin it 5 times. Earn money. Catch chappas. We should probably do the chappas tonight. We still need to find all the treasure chests. There's still a whole quest to do. Make a total of 5 wishes. So we have to come here and log in at least 5 times. I think... Oop, wrong button. I think they also were giving people... Oops, no, not that. They were also giving people free wish or free stuff. So that's something to look out for. Alright, there's Zeki. Come on, Zeki. Oh, here's Oni. Is there anybody we didn't talk to today? Oh, yes, we didn't talk to Ashra, but he'll be okay. We didn't talk to Esha, that's right.
Burden of rule weighs heavy.
We do need to talk to Najima. She's on the other side. Oh good, you're here. I'm in dire need of intellectually stimulating conversation. Husband gave you a lucky envelope, correct? Just so you know, that was not a gift from him, but from our household, like many lucky envelopes are. So I hope you're not expecting any from me. If you insist on giving me a gift, I will admit that I'm a bit of a smoked oyster connoisseur. Alas, I haven't had any decent ones since my former cook Enzo abandoned me. Do I still have the oysters that I cooked for Gina? Or did she take all my stuff? I have grilled oysters. Can I interest you in a grilled oyster?
Killima's well-being rides
I can.
shoulders.
These oysters are delicious. Not quite as good as the ones my former cook used to make. Yes, they are a bit chewy. Anzo's were the perfect texture. But I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Hey no!
Your teeth are like a pile
I would say that it is a pleasure to see you, but I know not pleasure, only oneness. Do you need something? Just your company. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together. Yes, it would be much more efficient if all the vowels were located together. But then we would not know where to put Y, so it is perhaps for the best. I would not want to leave Y out. I like that you don't always need to move your face flaps at me. Sometimes it is better just to sit and search for oneness in peace. It pleases me that we share that trait. He means, I like that you don't talk so much. I've been looking for a particularly wry ribbon-tail ray to act as a companion. Let me know if you spot one.
have received what you require.
Okay, talk to Layla.
If you ever need milk,
Can I get
or
you
a
anything?
couple
Glass
of
of Ormu milk, perhaps? Hope you're enjoying the Luna New Year so far, dearie. I know it's your first one, so it might be a lot to take in. Don't forget to stop by my booth when you can. I've got fresh Nian Giao, 8 treasure rice, hopia, and more for sale. You're bound to find something you love. I know it's silly, but I dreamt of one day not only winning the blue ribbon for my preserves at the Harvest Festival, but also taking home the prize for the best goldfish. Perhaps a scarlet koi would do the trick?
Don't be a stranger now.
Don't be a stranger now. I can't get that accent. But also, I can learn bok choy and Napa cabbage. I need to do that at some point. Hi, Najima. Kind of nice seeing more people around here. I got so many lucky envelopes already, it's kind of nice. My dad says the older you are, the less lucky envelopes people give you. I guess it's because you end up being the one giving them out rather than receiving them. The explosives I'm working on right now could use some copper. I would go get it myself, but, you know. Okay. So, we just have to bring her things that she would like, and befriend her.
How have you been?
Flirt. Just thinking about you. You were? Yes, I mean, no. I can't believe I said that out loud. Damn spice sprouts, missing from the cupboard again. That's the 3rd time this week. It's our 2nd time running a booth at the Magi Market. First one must have done pretty well if we've upgraded it this much. Can't say I hate the changes.
Before you go.
See, he calls her Najuma, which, I don't know. Answer the question, not working on romancing anyone yet, but you're partial to Natalia. You can't romance her. I'm sorry. Natalia is straight. You can't romance Violet. You can't romance Natalia. You can't romance anybody who's married. So no Francis. No, well, I guess they're not married. Angus and Francis are gay for each other. Can't do any of those. You can't romance. I know. Violet was my number one. That's why I'm so in love with Yuri. But I don't know when the changes for Yuri implement. I don't know if that's a 1st year thing or a 2nd year thing. You can't romance Otto or Bruno. Obviously not your grandma Hazel. You can't romance your old babysitter. You can't romance Shelby. Yuri isn't here yet. Yeah, it's probably a thing for later. Also, I was gonna switch. What is happening? Why can't I switch? There we go. Fireworks, go boom. Fireworks, go boom. I don't remember how many I need to set off. Stamp cards. Set off 20 fireworks. Okay. So we still have a few to go. Do I have other fireworks on me? See, I could use some of the fireworks we got as rewards, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna have to wait. And all of the Hotpot tables are pretty full.
It's been a cycle, pal.
Who can you romance might be a better question. I mean, that's fair. So you can romance Damon, you can romance Kai, you can romance Amira, who is the doctor. You can romance Kim, they're the butcher. You can romance Yuri eventually. Who else can you romance? You can romance Cameron, if you really want to. You romance Giva, but she doesn't show up until spring. So you may like Giva. You may like her. She may be kind of your style. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because I don't know much about your wife. So I'm like, I don't know. How's it going, kiddo? You wanted to talk? Is everything alright? We playing the quiet game? Well, we were till you broke the silence. Sorry. It ain't like me to be this moody. Guess this cat just woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Had a tough time sleeping last night. Kept waking up constantly and having these weird dreams. There's a reason. Amira was too aggressive with her flirting. There's a reason Natalia took my interest. I kind of figured that was the case, so I hate to be the one to tell you that she's not romanceable in this game. I'm very sorry. So, Kim's pretty cool. Giva's pretty cool. Giva becomes more cool over time. Kim is always pretty cool. They're half Japanese. I think it's half Japanese. I think that they said that they are half Japanese, but I'm not 100% sure. It was half or full. And then Amira is very, very aggressive. Very. She is just gonna hit on you super hard and be confident, and that is her whole thing. Kim is cute, stereotypical. A little bit. Definitely a little bit, for sure. He had weird dreams. I can still hear all the boiling lava if it's too quiet for too long. You must have had some crazy dreams. Oh, you have no idea, pal. The timing couldn't be worse. I'm supposed to be in a festive mood right now. Man, sure hope these dreams don't mean I'm in for some bad luck this year. Well, what was your dream about? I can't remember it all, but I've got bits and pieces here and there. Let me tell you, pal, it was a disaster, if I ever seen one. I was enjoying a nice walk, then BAM! The stars started exploding. Of course I started running for my life, had to jump over boiling lava and claw my way through a bunch of thorny vines. When I finally got to the other side, there was this huge windstorm and papers were flying everywhere and getting stuck in my fur. To make matters worse, some of them were wet, so my fur got all damp too. You don't have fur, so you wouldn't know. But it's like wet socks, but if those socks were stuck all over your body, including your face. That's my worst nightmare. It's everybody's, trust me. I don't know about you, but whenever I get crazy dreams like that, I'm completely wiped out the next day, like better than a preserved tuna in my pantry. I keep nodding off when I'm not supposed to, and every time I close my eyes I keep seeing all that stuff from my crazy dreams. That must be difficult. And nothing's worse than the time I got sick and had to eat Delayla's Pecky soup for 2 weeks straight. Don't get me wrong, that stuff was tasty, but I miss my daily dose of sushi so much. I just ain't the same cat without it. Seriously though, these little visions I'm getting are seriously wearing me out. I feel like they're trying to tell me something, but I don't know what. Someone else might. Yeah, there's gotta be someone out there who can figure out all this mumbo jumbo. I don't mind if you ask around to see what folks think. Just promise not to tell anyone it's my dream you're talking to them about. Got it?
Go out and cause some havoc.
I'm immediately gonna go talk to Shane.
Having a good day so far?
Can you interpret this dream for me? Yes, of course. I might not have all the right answers, but I will certainly try my best to offer additional insight. I see. Well, some believe that dreams are a form of wish fulfillment. Perhaps there is something lacking in our lives, or simply something that we desire strongly enough to manifest them in our unconscious state. Many also believe that what we see in our dream state is the reality of an alternative form of ourselves, perhaps one that resides in a parallel world. Some Majiri even believe that Maji himself occasionally visits us in our sleep, offering guidance when we need it most. I realize I have deviated from the matter at hand. I do apologize for that, Phoenix's child. Apology accepted. Thank you. If I recall, Delilah has kept a dream journal in the past for the purpose of interpreting what she's experienced. Perhaps she would offer a much deeper insight than myself. To Delilah, then. Absolutely. Delilah!
Give me a holler if you ever need milk or a couple of eggs.
Can you interpret this dream for me? Oh, of course, dearie. Back in the day, I used to keep a dream log for just that reason. It's always a lot of fun deciphering my dreams. I see. For starters, exploding stars could mean repressed feelings or emotions that want to just burst out. For the lava, the same thing. Strong feelings bubbling up to the surface. And the soggy paper, that's an odd one. Maybe a feeling of being weighed down by something. Maybe old memories. Forgot how fun it was to interpret dreams like this. Hopefully that was helpful to you in some way, dearie.
It's nice someone came to see me for a change.
I'm not so good at the accent. I'm so sorry. Apparently she just gave just a general thing. Now we gotta talk to other people.
You know, I named my pet barracuda after
Can you interpret this dream for me? Not like I have anything better to do. Floating stars, boiling lava, soggy paper? Sounds like a party gone wrong. Or right. Whoever had this dream must be thinking about going off and having a good time. Wish I could do that right now, but I'm running this booth instead. Nope. How about Kinley? What does Kinley know?
Oh, no need to keep at it. I can take a break.
Of course, I'm glad you asked. Exploding stars, boiling lava, soggy paper? How utterly terrifying, and I thought Esha was scary when she doesn't have her early morning tea. Please heed my warning, Cece. A dream like this only spells disaster. It reminds me of the terrifying ordeal I had the other night. Would you like to hear about it? Yes. Excellent. I was hoping to find someone to talk to about it. I dreamt I was wandering through the dark halls of the estate, cold, lonely, worst of all, hungry for a midnight snack. As I searched desperately for the way to the kitchen, I realized I was being followed by a lovely little chappa. Except it was no ordinary chappa. It was floating. It was missing its eyes. Oh, the horror! Creepy. I ran away in fright, desperate for a way out. He was close behind me the entire time, taunting me and judging me, even though he could not see me. Before I knew it, I was in my garden, surrounded by everyone from the village. I was so relieved to see their faces, until they all pointed at me and laughed. That's when I realized I was in my underwear. No wonder it was so breezy. I woke up in the kitchen floor, covered in sweat, but thankfully, I had pants on. Oh my god, Kinley, are you okay? We're gonna lose out on all of this. Esha, do you do dreams? Does it look like I have time for such nonsense? Mind you, the Magi Market won't operate it itself. Me okay? So that's a yes. Talking to me? Sure. Exploding stars, huh? Sounds like something Najima would dream of too. Don't know about the lava or soggy paper thing, though. Not sure how it all fits together, but it sounds like a sign of big things coming. Oh. It is, in fact, chopper time. You're currently about to initiate it as a witch. Nice. I could try. Don't know if I'd be any good at it. Well, the first thing I thought of when I heard exploding stars was a star shower. Maybe fireworks, like those exploding stars. Those look like exploding stars, don't they? As for lava, maybe something hot and bubbly, like a hot spring? Maybe the dream is about soaking in a hot spring while watching falling stars. Not really sure what soggy paper has to do with anything, though. I mean, exploding stars, we got that. So is there no one else we can talk to? Or is the Choppa Chase just making everything terrible? Oh well, Choppa Chase time. Yeah! So many people are playing Hotpot that they're not playing Choppa Chase. Which is crazy to me. I mean, this game was the thing last year. Well, I shouldn't say last year, because that's not really how that time works. But at the last Magi Market, it was the thing to do. People would show up just before, so they could try to get as many as possible. And since we started so late, we're probably not going to beat our record. But I'm trying to get as many as possible, and since so many people are playing Hotpot, well, maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, there's 2 over here. I think that person's trying to hunt them. Girl, you gotta run up and catch them, not shoot them. Stop shooting the chappas. You run up and pick them up. Why is that person shooting them? I don't understand. I don't think that person knows how to play the choppa game. I'm just gonna put it that way. Ooh, somebody set off the drums. Nice. Okay. Guess we'll run around up here and hope some more pop up. So I am spamming the F key, which is the interact button. Just so that if one pops up, we can just grab it real quick. Wow, only 8. I hate that that's what's going on right now. About 1:22 left, and we only have 9. And the group only has 42. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. There's that one. That person's going after it. Oh, dang it. That one got away. This is the hill I used to use at the last Magi Market. I would just run around it and hope to catch them. But they are tricky little buggers sometimes. They'll start running in zigzags and stuff. Also, I went to grab a second one when I already had some on my hands. That would have been silly. Alright, can we get to 15? Probably not. But we can at least get to 13. Ah, no! Rude! Why are they able— oh! I picked him up out of the ground! I didn't mean to do that, actually. That's pretty funny. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think he's gonna get it for me, yeah. Ah, if only. Yay, I got 15! And it's over. Alright, so we got 15, the whole group got 70. And yeah, go us. Let's see how many that puts us at. Alright, stamp cards. Choppa Chase. We need 50 total. We made it to 37. Not bad, not bad. I don't think this counts. Oh, wait, 22, because that's our most. I think if you're in a group, it counts. But I don't know for sure. Also, it's not telling us who else to talk to. I don't know who else to talk to. I would think that it would all be or characters that are here, but it's clearly not. We can try to get in another game thing. We're officially a witch. Yes. I don't think we're gonna get in another game of Hotpot, unfortunately. We missed out. Yeah, because that's already in progress. That's already in progress, yeah. Unless we can catch a table right as it ends, we're not going to be able to get in on a final game. And Esha doesn't want to interpret dreams for us, so we're kind of stuck. Darn. I don't think it's gonna have any luck on our side. So we're gonna miss a whole night of Hotpot because we were trying to interpret dreams. Drat. We are gonna keep running between these 2 tables just in case. Oh, no, she's gonna stand there. Girl, they're not open. That's the whole point. Yeah, I'll join. Woohoo! We got in for some folks. So if we're lucky, we'll be able to start a game in the next minute and some odd seconds. So that should be before it's 3 o'clock. Aw, they left. Come back or you won't be able to play anything. Goofy lady. Because if we leave, the game won't auto start. One spot open here. Oh. Please don't leave, either of you. I was considering to play either Wildflowers or Spirit Tea for your comeback stream. You would have to start over for both, and I don't know if you want to start over Wildflowers again. I don't think you can have different save games at a time. I don't think you can. However, you could always make a side account and start over that way if you so chose to start from scratch just to be able to play for stream. You could have one account that's one for stream file and one that is your personal one. Because when we played the Merry Before Spring like challenge that we were doing in a really long stream that I did, I guess it wasn't super long, but it was a longer stream that I did. We tried to get married before the end of spring year 1. And we were successful in that we got married, but we were not successful in that grandma didn't come to the wedding. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. We're gonna pretend I didn't say that. Super cool, super cool, super cool. Side account. So on your Switch, you can have multiple profiles. I actually used a friend of mine's profile, but she's not gonna buy the game, so it doesn't count. But you can have multiple profiles on your Switch, and you can play as that profile. Whereas if you have it on Steam, you would need... Oh. If you had it on Steam, you would need to enable family sharing, but I don't know if the game is eligible for family sharing. That's something you could look up. Wow, we just need one more thing of meat, and we're, like, done. Go us. Only PC and handheld gaming PC, Wildflowers and Steam. Got it. So I don't know if it's one of the games that allows you to play if you have your libraries shared with somebody, like they can play your games. If it is, then that means you would be able to play it with another account, which you could create. That's not the nicest way to do it, but it's a possibility. Like if your wife has a Steam account, you can both play it, maybe. Nope. We're probably not going to win this one. I think one of the other two is going to end up being the winner. She does not. She could create one. Again, I don't have it on Steam, so I can't say for certain that it would work. But for instance, I can play Power Watch Simulator because somebody that I know has it, and we have shared libraries on Steam. Not your wife yet. She'll be your wife. Your lady. Your beau. Your beloved. Is that the one I need? Yes. Well, we won! Woohoo! We only got 540 because nobody else had points yet. Darn. Hooray! It's also way past time we could play again. Later this year. But you can call her Danielle. Okay. I'll try to remember that, Anna. So Miss Danielle, if she does not have a Steam account, could definitely make one. Making a Steam account is free. But I do not know for certain whether or not it counts as one of the games you can play via the shared library. So that's the only caveat, is if you don't have the... If a game doesn't offer to let you use a shared library and both of you play, then you won't be able to. On Twitch, she is D. Dupree, but only logs in when she can when I stream. Nice. Apparently we got another achievement. What did we get? Oh! It gave us the 25 Choppas in one game of Choppa Chase. For some reason. Interesting. Cool, I guess. Interesting. We still need to hunt for the treasure chests. I guess we could go do that. Okay. I think we're gonna work on Najima real quick. We're gonna bring her something that she's asked for. And then we're gonna head back to the Magi Market. Might run around, do a quick check with all our loves. But we'll head back to the Magi Market and we'll look for the chests. And that should be a good time. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That away, that away. We have so much food. I'm gonna put these away, even though they're consumable, because I want to save them. And ginger away. Oh, we have 8 prize wheel coins. Oh, I didn't notice. We'll also go use the prize wheel. Why not? I'm gonna put these away. I do need more of these. Let's see. Nice. Doesn't really care to watch streamers. She will pull up your stream when she's working and doesn't have to worry about getting distracted by listening to someone talk. Pops in a chat once or twice for a minute to say hi. Nice. That's really sweet of her. I'm glad that she's still able to watch your streams and be able to support you. That's really cool. I think that is a big bonus when partners are able to do that. Queed. Queed. She's very supportive of everything you do. Aww. And you love that woman. Daniela's a lucky lady. And I'm sure she loves you too. Although she is trying to make you move to Texas, so... I don't know. I don't know. There might be a slight point against her. This little tiny one. I kid. Alright, what does he need? He needs ramen. He needs a dragonfly. She wants some spice sprouts. Everybody wants stuff I don't want to give them. Bloop, bloop. Nah. Gina, however, is so close to level 4 friendship, we kind of have to give her a bright shroom. So we'll give her a bright shroom. We'll give Kenyatta a sardine if I have one. Oh, careful. Nice. She's a gamer too. She just doesn't have anything other than mobile to game with. Interesting. Are there any mobile games that she likes to play? Because there's quite a few out there. You're recording Kenyatta from a distance. Alright, let's see if we have a sardine. Let's grab a bright shroom. And then as for Najuma, we need some copper ore. We've got a long way to go before we've befriended Najuma, but that's okay. Let's see. Copper ore. I can talk smack about Texas. I'm an American. That's what I do. Let's see. I needed a sardine. Do I have one? I didn't? I do! Haha! Hooray. Alright. Anybody else's life's long wishes we're fulfilling today? Doodle-doo. Tish says she wanted a glass bulb, but I don't know if it gives us more love with her. I'm gonna try, though. We don't know what Tao wants. I have no idea what Smala wants. She wants loaded potato soup, which I am not making. Long story short, she lost her mom and their shared home in the fire in 2018. Oh. She's been living at her dad's place since then. He lives too far away from town to be able to get internet connections. She also no longer has a good laptop that was at the house. Oh. I am so sorry to hear that. That is absolutely tragic. It's not close, but I did recently lose an aunt. And seeing the amount of pain that her kids went through, despite the fact that we kind of knew it was coming, made me realize that I don't know what I would do if I were to lose one of my parents at this stage, despite the fact that I am getting older and they are getting older and my grandparents are getting older. So yeah, I am very sorry to hear that. My condolences for her loss, even if it was years ago at this point. It doesn't make it easier even if it was years ago, and I fully understand that. It does also suck that she lost other things as well, like things that are dear to her, things that could give her joy, like things that would bring her an internet connection and games and, you know, stuff that makes her happy. So it does suck that she's lost those things. What is this? You can break up with them? I didn't know you could do that. Ooh. She went to work, was called by police to come home. Getting there, the house was almost completely gone. Her mom wasn't able to get up and get out. Danielle's dog stayed by her mom's side and she lost him too. Oh, what a good dog. That is absolutely heartbreaking. I am so sorry for her. Now, was this after y'all had met, I assume? Like, you knew her pretty well by then, or was this before your time? I'm never sure, like, how much to keep playing while talking about somebody's life with them. Like, I want the game to continue because I want it to just run on its own. But I also want to talk about you, your life, Danielle's life. But yeah. Oh, man. Her mom and her dog. That's... Oof. Oof, oof, oof. That hits where it hurts. Who's the best doggo? We suspect now that her mom had the same autoimmune disorder Danielle has. At the time, we didn't know that. All we knew was that her mom was in so much pain she couldn't get out of bed. Ooh, yeah, I can relate to that a little bit. There are days where my limbs just don't do what I tell them to do. But yeah. I do hope that she is able to find solace and peace in the fact that neither of them was alone, that they did have each other when they went. And I hope she's able to find solace in the things that remind her of her mom. Oh, okay. She was recently and finally diagnosed with ankylosing... I'm not sure if that's how that's... spondylitis.
You seen Kenyatta around?
I just want to see my favorite farmer. I'm your favorite? Well, you're my favorite. Not farmer, I mean, you know, person of all trades. What do you call someone who's good at everything? Sorry, I don't know where mine's at lately. Something wrong? Maybe. It's nothing big. At least I don't think it is. I broke up with Kenyatta. You didn't have to do that. Really? That's what Kenyatta said, too. I tried to ask her about it, but it kind of went over my head, honestly. Are you allowed to like two people? AS for short. Her body is trying to attack itself, and it's doing that to her joints. They're all trying to fuse. Yep. That sounds about right. Why not? Huh. I guess there wasn't really any reason why not. Except what you want, of course. That still matters to me. So, what do you want to do? As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Huh. I'd rather keep it you and me. I don't mind you dating her too. What if I ask Kenyatta out too? Wait, if you asked her too, then all of us? Together? You, me, and Kenyatta? I didn't realize you liked her too. Yeah, you know what? Why not, right? Well, if you're gonna date Kenyatta, you'll have to know some things. She wouldn't admit it, but she really likes fancy food and trinkets and things. If you give her that stuff, she'll get all mad at you and pretend she doesn't like it, but she'll keep it. She's secretly kind of nice, but she'd never admit it. And she's funny and really smart. Actually, now that I think about it, the two of you would get along great. Just don't leave me behind, okay? You're good enough too. You think so? I'll try to be, Cece. Whew, I'm glad we talked. That's a load off my mind. I'd better get back to it, but you'll stop back in later, right? Aw, he was worried that he was gonna hurt us because we were like he was seeing Kenyatta and we like said, hey, we like you, and he was like, bye Kenyatta, I gotta go. So now we're in a throuple with him and Kenyatta. Sorry. Very painful. They're trying to treat it, but royally late. It started when she was in middle school. She needed a chiropractor even then. She's in her early 40s now. A lot of times it can be very difficult to get autoimmune disorders diagnosed, even more so for folks who are currently older than 30, because that means they grew up in a time where autoimmune disorders weren't as widely recognized. And people just kind of automatically assumed autoimmune was tied with AIDS, and that was it. So the 80s were a really bad time to be born if you had any sort of autoimmune disorder. Also, several mental health disorders. Bad time for those too. Not that it was better in the 90s and early 2000s, but it's getting better, I guess. You are Moose. It's sweet how much you care about them. I really like that about you. Here, do you want to help me brush Butterball's tail out? Yes. I'm trying to improve my workout ever since Kenyatta mentioned I look slimmer. Not that it was true. I took my shirt off and flexed just to prove her wrong.
Hey, mind catching up on the round ball scores for me?
Nio is such a himbo. Like, just an absolute himbo.
I said great things about you.
We're just coming to visit you. That's okay, right? I don't want to make you uncomfortable. We're dating, aren't we? I mean, as long as I'm not up to some stuff, you can stop by whenever. Really?
Nice.
So, I know you've been working pretty hard transforming your place, and that's amazing. You're really something.
Huh?
I was wondering if you wanted to spend some time with my family later? Maybe at your place? If that's okay with you. Sure, why not? Great. I'll help Ma whip up something amazing for you. I'll even make sure Auni's on time. I'll see you later then, Cece. Oh, and take these. I saw them and they made me think of you. Aw, he got us some tulips. Aw. That's so sweet. She had a male GP that always told her to lose weight and avoid stress. The diagnosis ball started rolling when she switched to a female GP that is just getting everything checked. She also found out that she had a massive cyst on her thyroid and they took half out. There's a lot going on, both physical and mental. Honestly, I am not surprised in the slightest by any of that. Disappointed, sure. The medical field always leaves a little bit, a little to a lot to be desired. But, yeah, not surprised, unfortunately. That seems to be a very common and frequently reoccurring problem, especially with females with autoimmune disorders, where a male general practitioner will just be like, you're just overweight. You're just hormonal. And it takes a lot for women to be taken seriously. One of the funny things about my job is we have several, like, hold music-esque type things. And one of the things is that they say, women are, like, really into healthcare and they're great healthcare providers, but they're terrible patients. It doesn't say it specifically like that, but that's the gist of it. And they say, you don't take care of yourself, you're a bad patient. And they're supposed to be trying to convince you to come in and get looked at. And it's like, why would I do that if I keep getting all of this? Americans are. People don't look at why didn't she look like, okay, hang on. Here people look at it like, why didn't she switch sooner? Because most GPs are like this, so that would have been a whole thing. Sometimes. This one she found through her Cairo and is an absolute angel. Has become an amazing friend to both of us. Nice. I will say that it is incredibly common for a male GP with a female patient to just absolutely miss things, and then you switch to a female GP and they start catching things. But it's also very hard for most Americans to be self-advocates for their own healthcare, specifically because it's not just free. You have to pay lots and lots and lots of money for things. And some of the things you have to pay for includes all of the tests that would be necessary to find out what's going on with you. This male GP is one of her best friend's brothers. Gross. Are you in a good mood today? You're practically glowing. That's just how I look when I see you. Cece, stop! You're making me all flustered. No, I will not stop. You can't make me. I was gonna bring her something. Did I not bring it? I must have not. Oops. Alright, we brought a sardine, which was for Kenyatta. We brought some other stuff. Something for Najima, and thing. Oh, we already bought something today. Just kidding. Reason she was reluctant to leave, she was afraid it would be bad blood between her and her friend. That's fair, but friendship shouldn't mean that your health suffers.
They're actually kind of
So, and if that caused a rift in their friendship, that says more about the friend than it does about Danielle. Flirt. Today feels like it's lasting forever. You're cute when you pout. Hey, I'm not pouting. I'm always cute. It's complicated. Let's give you... No. I'm gonna give you the sardine you asked for. Oh my dragon, I've been craving this. My mom hates it when I eat this kind of stuff, which means I love it. You're looking for my dad? He's in his office in the back. If you're looking for my mom, can I ask why? Because I would highly recommend you don't.
bummer.
Okay, well, Kenyatta's clearly not going to talk to us. To come back to what you said, yes, Danielle lost her mom. We had been together for a year. Rough time to a long-distance relationship. Yeah. Yeah, I would imagine. I am in awe at the just sheer ability for people to keep long-distance relationships. It makes me feel as though I am probably more needy and less built for it than some people. So I'm always in awe, and it's always delightful to hear stories about people's long distance and long-lasting relations, especially. So, as a child living in the plains, I actually thought the world ended at the Kilima Mountains. Here I am on the other side of them. It's funny how much bigger the world seems after you've grown up. You're looking cute today. I look the same as I always do. Whatever you do, don't get my mom anchovies. She loves them, but I can't stand the smell. I wish you'd tell me about your dog. What can you get? Nothing. That's what you always thought, but if the relationship is right, it works. We are absolutely soulmates. This one it worked otherwise. Aww. That is so sweet. I love everything about what you're saying right now.
Keep an eye out for any pesky.
Sorry, I got distracted, and I don't remember what I brought for who. What ails you, my four-legged friend? Oh, woo! Would a head pat help? Ruff, ruff. Nice. Alright, so we still have to find the meeting behind the boiling lava and the soggy paper? But nobody's talking about the stuff. We found the meaning behind the exploding stars, which was that they're probably fireworks. But I don't know what we're supposed to do next. Oh no, so I had grabbed several things and I thought that we had grabbed them for certain people, but I'm realizing very quickly that they were not for those people. Like, we definitely grabbed something for Najima. We grabbed something for Kenyatta. I grabbed something for Gina, but I guess I didn't give it to her? I don't know. A lot of your past lines up, which makes it easier. Nice. You were able to help her with the loss of her mom, because you'd already lost mine in 2009. I see. I'm also sorry for your loss. As I was saying before, I could not imagine losing a parent, and if I am very lucky, then I will not have to imagine it for a very long time. But I do know what it's like to lose somebody who is such an integral part of your life, that your life is forever shaped differently afterwards. I lost one of my best friends when I was fresh out of college. Well, fresh into college, actually. Sorry. Fresh out of high school, starting into college. It was raining really bad, and somebody took a turn way too fast. He did not make it. So it was one of those things where for a very long time I kept expecting him to just pop up because, like I said, he was an absolute integral part of my life. My life was... there was a noticeable hole when he was missing. And I can't imagine the person missing and the hole missing being a parent of mine, because I love my parents. Like, my parents may be divorced and have other loves in their lives, and I love those people as well. But Well, I mean, I love those parents as well, because I'm lucky enough to be blessed with 4 different parents. But it's just, I can't imagine feeling that kind of hole that I felt for one of them. So when I hear about people losing their parents, it's always tragic. Doesn't get much easier over time, but you learn to live with it. We unfortunately have both lost many people close to us. There is a life before you lose a parent and life after. Yeah, unfortunately, or I guess fortunately in some ways and unfortunately in others, life does still go on. And that is just the nature of life. I had a coworker at one of my very first jobs who was absolutely certain that when her mom passed, she was going to just crumble, and be just unable to live her life. And she found that she had the strength to go on. And while she and I didn't really get along, I admired that part of her if I admired nothing else. So life kind of gets split into two, if that makes sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. I know the day that my friend died, that did happen to me as well. It was very much like my life in that moment splintered off. And yeah. Ugh. This has been a heavier stream. It's making me get kind of emotional, not gonna lie. Okay. 3 different humans asked what happened to Malik. No, it's okay. Anna, you don't have to apologize. It doesn't upset me that's the topic. Like, oh no, how could you bring this? No, it's more because I can relate. That's why it's making me sad. So, why does everybody have to focus on that? I wish for once someone would just compliment me on how cool my new one is. That's fair. You have ADHD and autism. No filter and no noticeable emotions when you talk about stuff. Oh boy, I can relate to part of that. The ADHD definitely sends me on some one-track mind kind of stuff sometimes. But it also has me bouncing from thing to thing to thing. So, oh yeah, we need to give her a cool gift. My dad likes Chapa Tail decor, but I hate it. Okay. We've heard that one from her like 30 times. Thanks for bringing me ore. Since I can't go to the mine right now, you're my only way to get supplies.
I should get back to my,
I didn't realize she had a stutter. Not gonna lie. And I keep saying Najima. Her name is Najuma. I still don't know what Hassian wants. I know what Gel wants, but that's gonna be hard to get. You have emotions, you just don't know how to show them. You can only show anger. That's fair. It can be hard to learn those kinds of things. Although I don't know where that. It can be pretty difficult to learn what those things are supposed to look like. And I know that people who struggle with any sort of social disability, in the sense that autism, other social anxieties, things like that, it can be difficult to know, okay, this is what's supposed to happen outwardly when I'm feeling this way inside, for sure. Anger for you is what all emotions look like to the outside world, if you know what I mean. I do, actually. I grew up to be one of those people that would unintentionally, I wasn't doing it like I was trying to pick people out specifically for these traits, but I was a little bit of a magnet for people who are in the neurodivergent community, whether that's autism, ADHD, other divergencies. And I have seen more than once firsthand the big emotion looks like anger. That the big emotion translates to neurotypical people as anger. Whether that's big excitement or, you know, joy, sadness, literally any big outward expression of emotion registers as anger to some folks. And I get that. Also, we were being dragged along because Tao was literally stuck to Hacian. It was very strange. I thought I had something for you, but I guess I don't, because I don't know what you want. That's what it was. I never figured out what he wanted. But yeah.
There you are. Ah.
Tao Sifu. Aoni told me he thinks it's funny to imagine an anvil falling on someone. I've hit an anvil enough to know you don't want it hitting back. If you come across any solid-looking gold ore, I wouldn't mind a bit of it. I'm always running out of the stuff.
Let me know.
You've learned to walk away when you feel big emotions, so people don't have to deal with the anger. I know I can't control it, so just walk away and tell them why. And we'll get back to them when I calm down. Only one that draws out my true emotion is my beloved. That's fair. That's very fair. I've heard that before. And I've definitely seen where it can be hard to regulate those emotions because they all come across as one way. And then you get put into a classified little box, and then what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to express yourself in ways that people will find healthy or normal, or will be able to tell what you're actually feeling if they're just shoving you in a box all the time? So, I definitely get all that. Well, I went the wrong way. Drowning! Oh no! Haha, we made it! I had to do little jumps, but it's okay. We made it. Alright, I need to find Gina and give her this bright shroom. See what happens. And then we need to teleport back to our home plot so we can have dinner with the Dayas before we go to the next thing. Yes. If you were an angle, you'd be acute. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Can I ask you a question? Do you ever feel like a total fraud? Like if anyone found out how little you knew, they would laugh so hard they could hear it in Bahari. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I know exactly how you feel. I can't help but think of how smug all the other apprentices will be if I fail here. They always said I only got into the academy because of who my dad was. I've been thinking lately, they might be right. Darn. You've had 3 years of therapy, and that taught you not how to control it, but how to manage it. By, for example, walking away. Now you're having to hurry and get ready for work. It's dry. Woohoo! Not too windy. Woohoo! But 32 degrees. Hey, I'll take it. 32 degrees, I think, is like 90 in... Unless you said that in Fahrenheit. Did you say 32 Celsius or did you say 32 Fahrenheit? I don't know. I'd be curious to try a bright shroom. They say ingesting flow can sometimes have interesting side effects. But I'm willing to give it a shot. Now we're study buddies. Ooh, ooh. Oh no! We still have 2 minutes before we can just teleport home. But yeah, if you meant 32 degrees Celsius, then that's pretty warm. If I am doing my math correctly in my head very quickly. But if you meant Fahrenheit, then that would be rather chilly and just barely above freezing. Better than the other two. I meant 32 Fahrenheit. We rarely hit that in summer in Celsius. Fair enough. 32 in Celsius is hot. That's what I thought. Because if I remember correctly, 32 in Celsius is like 97, 98 in Fahrenheit, which is hot, hot. So, whereas 32 in Fahrenheit is like literally freezing. Like water will freeze at this temperature. So, yeah. You sure you want to be out in the water freezing temperature? I would not want to be. I am not very good at cold. Cold makes everything hurt, and I don't like it. Yes, 32 Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. That is correct. That is the freezing temperature. Ah, 32 is 90. Got it, got it, got it. I thought it was a little warmer than that, but still warm. It routinely gets up above 90 here in the summer. I mean, it even gets up to 100 sometimes. So, oh, look, the Dayas are here! Even Oni! Yay! You know. I mean, here where I am specifically. I'm sure it gets hotter in Texas, where your beloved is. Miss Danielle will have a terrible time kind of trying to keep you cold.
Ani said great things about you.
You're here. I mean, of course you are. This is your house and everything. They hit 115 Fahrenheit in Texas last summer with 100% humidity. Gross. That means it sticks to your body. Not just like a dry heat, you just drink some water, get over it. No, it's like breathing in the air. Humidity is terrible. There's one thing I know. It's humidity. It's your house and everything. Anyway, good thing I remember to clean up after work. I don't want to stand in front of you smelling like a barn. You smell nice. Really? So do you. I mean, you always smell nice. Not that I smell you a lot, but that was hell. Never been there in July and August so far. Woo! Good luck! August, September is usually like the hottest parts. So, you'll be okay. Oh, since everybody's here now, why don't you say hi to the rest of the fam? Mom's been talking about coming to visit you all day. Nice. I'm gonna talk to Mom immediately. There you are, dearie. Been waiting all day to come see ya. Here, settle down and have some dinner. Are you getting enough to eat? Honestly, I worry about you out here sometimes. A lot of work for one person. Hope my Nio's been helping you out. Oh, she gave me lots of food. Even some grilled fish. Thanks for having us, Cece. Hopefully the day hasn't made you too beat. Yeah. Texas, that is in July and August. September varies. Fair enough. How are the crops doing? Weather treating you right? The crops look great. Really? Maybe next time I'll bring some of mine and we can have a cook-off. Just try to beat this bad boy. 5-star tomatoes. Ani! Wow, you're actually here. I thought for sure you and Nio were gonna sneak off and play hooky. Even though Mom made me brush my hair and everything before we headed over here. So, like, are you gonna be hanging out around us more? Of course. Yes, that is awesome. Remind me to show you my new moves tomorrow. I've been practicing my throws. Aww.
I'm always happy to help a friend.
As you can see, everyone's having a lot of fun. Me especially. I was originally going to invite you to our farm, but I figured it would be nice for the whole family to hang out at your place together for a change. I know our place isn't the biggest, and we can't shower you with riches or anything. But it's home, and if I can, I want to share that with you, just like you did with me today. Anyway, it's about time we head home now. Thanks again for having us, Cece. See you again soon?
Next time, let's talk.
That was so sweet. Oh my goodness. He just disappeared into my glowworm box. And that was not a euphemism. So we're gonna need to go meet up with Hacian because I can't imagine how he outdoes Nio with that. Also, I'm very quickly learning that these characters have way more to them than I originally thought. And it's so nice. I'm sure this letter is from Dearest Gina, but we need to get back to the Magi market so that we can try to figure out what's going on with this silly dream that Zeki had. For sure. Also, Anna, I hope you have a great day at work today, and I hope it treats you very well. Please make sure you remember to hydrate, even though it's going to be super cold. It's still good for you. Now, hopefully, we can at least get a couple more games of Hotpot in, because, I mean, that's really what I wanted to do this stream. But we ended up doing a lot of romance stuff, too. Hotpot and hotter romances. Ah, speaking of hydrates, I gotta hold it with one hand and try to steer with this hand while I grab my water bottle and... Ah! I finally broke the cap off. Oh no. I can't steer into it at the same time. We're late. We're late for the Magi market. Oh no. We also need to find all the chests. We found one of them when we were doing the first Choppa chase ever. But we haven't found any others, so we need to work on that. Also, I need to figure out if my controller works with this game. I haven't tried it yet. Or at least I haven't tried it in a very long time, I should say. Because that'd be fun, if I could play like this instead of like this. This becomes uncomfortable for me after long periods of time. Because all this typing. Wish ready. Really? I don't think I have any more wishes. Maybe I do. I don't know. We also don't have any ideas about this dream thing. So...
Here to rescue me from my misery? Bummer.
Or kill me, blah blah blah. How about Oni? Set a world record for how many lucky envelopes anyone's ever gotten in a single night. 10 different people give me one. You sure are lucky. Sure am. Haven't felt this lucky since I beat Hacian at cards 5 times in a row. I still remember that night like it was yesterday. Okay. How do I find the meaning of the rest of this stuff?
My day was terribly stressful.
Doesn't she look adorable? I had Gel personally tailor it. She looks so cute in that I had to have her wear it again this year. Perhaps I'll get one made to for myself too, so we can match.
You more than soup.
Can you interpret this dream for me? I'm an expert at dream interpretations. Seriously? Whoa, exploding stars, boiling lava, soggy paper? Sounds like a fun time. Thanks for the invite. I'm messing with you. Sounds like a pretty crazy dream. You know what they say, what you see in your dreams are things you desire. Don't know why anyone would want all those things though, unless... Things aren't as they seem. Maybe we're looking at things upside down, you know what I mean? Let's see, exploding stars. Maybe fireworks? Boiling lava? A pot of my delicious lettuce soup? Or hot pot? Probably hot pot. Soggy paper. This one's got me stumped. Not gonna lie. Maybe you could try asking around about that one.
I wish I could fit you in my
Finally! All the little things popped up again. Esha, please. Are you seriously pestering me again with that nonsense? Unfortunately for you, I will not indulge your silly questions. I have urgent business to take care of. We're almost done. We just need to find out about the soggy paper. What do you know about soggy paper, Delilah? Was my first interpretation not enough for you? I'm just kidding. I'd be happy to give it another perspective. Soggy paper. If not something metaphorical, maybe it stands for something more literal. Wait a minute. I had my hands on some wet paper not that long ago. It was the wish ribbons. Those are the only soggy papers I can think of. Alright, it was all Hotpot related. Or Magi Market related. So it's the fireworks, it's the Hotpot, and it's the, wait, return to Reth? Why would I return to Reth? Why wouldn't I return to Zeki? Reth. Wish ribbons. Oh, wish ribbons. That makes a ton of sense. Fireworks, Hotpot, wish ribbons. Looks like this dream was about Luna New Year's. I think you're right. Man, I'm a genius. Maybe I should consider a career change and become a dream interpreter. I'll do readings over a pot of lettuce soup.
I will think about you more than soup.
Oh, I love him. I really do. Hi, Zeki. Deciphered it. Really? That was quick. It took me all night. What were the exploding stars about? Fireworks. That adds up. What about the boiling lava? It's Hotpot. Ah, it's Hotpot. Hot and bubbly like lava. That explains why I smelled something good in my dream. Guess we know what the lava means. Last but not least, the soggy paper. They're wish papers. Wish papers ain't wet. Oh wait, technically they are when you dip them in that super colorful dye. Painted a pretty big picture for me. I'm finally seeing how it all fits together. Just kidding. I'm more confused than I was before. Take a good look around. Oh, what do you know? Looks like we got all that here. Guess I spent so much time standing in Luna New Year it showed up in my dreams. Is everything okay? This Luna New Year stuff really brings me back to the good old days. Things were simpler when I was a kitten. Kids have it so easy. You can say that again. Meanwhile, us hard-working grown-ups got things to worry about, like debt and what to eat for dinner every night. When we're kids, our parents usually take care of all the hard and boring stuff for us. Then we get old and we're off on our own. Not gonna lie, I miss my ma. My pops, too. And the rest of my stinking litter mates. Even that toy hogger Zara. Haven't seen them in a long time. They don't visit you? Haven't seen them in a long time. That sounds tough. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wonder how they're all doing. My, family, I mean. Specifically my old man, if he's still alive and kicking. Out of the two of them, my pops was definitely the one to spoil us. He'd take us out all the time, sneak us little presents when Ma wasn't looking. There was this one time he brought us out late night to look at the moon. Luna, to be exact. Boy, was it a sight to behold. She was shining real bright, like a lucky coin in the sky. I climbed up my pa's shoulders and tried to grab it. Almost had it in my paws till that jerk Zara pushed me off so she could get a better view. That wasn't very nice of her. Right? She always picked on the rest of us just because she was the first one our ma popped out. Thought everything she touched was hers and only hers, including our parents. Was young and clumsy, so I fell right into my butt. Man, it hurt. I may have shed a couple of tears. My pa couldn't get me to stop wailing, so he brought us all to Luna New Year festival that was going on nearby. That's where I saw it. One of the prettiest things I've ever laid eyes on. A wish tree, filled with colorful little lanterns and wish ribbons. The waterfall immediately stopped flowing from my eyes, and I asked to sit on my old man's shoulders to get a closer look. He told me what the tradition was all about, how people would make wishes in hopes Maji or someone else will fulfill them. Like I told you before, we Grimmakin don't believe in making wishes, except for my pa. He was never the type to follow rules. Ooh, what a troublemaker. He was a classic bad boy. No wonder my ma fell for him. Being the rebellious cat he was, my old man let us make wishes, as long as we promised not to tell our ma. So I made one, dipped it in the colorful dye, and everything. Got it all over my paws, but it was worth it. What did you wish for? To experience the Lunar New Year again with my family again. That never happened, so I guess Maji didn't see my wish. Maybe the time isn't right yet. It'd be a miracle if a wish like that ever came true. It's alright, though. It's not like we left that festival empty-handed. Our old man bought a candy box for us all to share. I'll tell you, pal, those sweets were out of this world. They were so good that my ma forgave him for taking us out without asking her first. We all sat around the table and ate them together, like family. Hope they're all doing better out there than I am. They're probably thinking about you, too. I am pretty unforgettable. Can't blame anybody for having me on their mind. See you soon, Anna. Maybe all of them are celebrating Luna New Year, too, somewhere out there. Tell Shane I said hi. He keeps checking in on me, and I'd hate to worry him. Feel free to tell him everything I told you while you're at it, too. Ain't got nothing to hide. Aw. Spin the wheel. I want to win. Woohoo! What else we get? Lucky envelopes. Woohoo! We've spun it 5 times. We got a blue New Year ornament. We can put all our New Year stuff in our bathroom. It's sort of Magi Market themed. So, we got money. Money, money, money. I don't know what the gold thing is. We got a prize wheel coin. Nice. Yeah, lucky envelopes. Now, one of the things we have to do is get lucky envelopes from this thing. Yeah, we spun it 10 times. We got a pink ornament. I think the next one is the yellow one. Spin the wheel. Ooh, prize coin wheels. Wheel coins. Yes. We've only got 2 coins left. Unless we win more. Oh. Oh no, we're out of coins. I want to win this big yellow one on the side. Alright, Shane, this is what happened. Zeki said hi. Did he now? Please send him my warmest regards. Tell him what happened. It doesn't surprise me that Zeki shared all that with you. I had a feeling he would open up eventually. Tell me, Phoenix's child, how did Zeki appear to be feeling at the conclusion of your conversation? Sentimental. Zeki may wear a playful and light-hearted countenance most of the time, but I worry that it's sometimes simply a disguise for his true feelings. He has never been one to wear his heart on his sleeve, especially when it comes to matters that are dear to him. Can we do something for him? You have done more than enough for Zeki, Phoenix's child. It is time for the rest of us to remind him that he is a valued member of our community, as you and I. He cherishes the memory of enjoying a candy box with his family. Perhaps we can gift him one and fill it with kind messages from everyone here at the Magi Market. I just so happen to have one here that I have yet to open. All that is missing are kind messages from everyone at the market. Would you do the honors of collecting those? Leave it to me. Your kindness continues to warm my heart. Record all messages here in this journal. Bring it back to me when you're finished, and I will handle the rest. Needless to say, please do not tell Zeki about this. Some gifts are meant as surprises. Better meant as surprises. Yeah, let's talk to everybody. Tell me what you think about Zeki.
Not this far.
I don't run into Zeki often, but whenever I do, he's always really nice to me. Sometimes he gives me cool gifts, too. The least I could do is write a nice message thanking him for everything. Nice.
It's a good thing you popped by.
You're out so late, poor dear. Come and tell old Auntie Delayla what's up. How sweet. I'd love to give you and Shane, help you and little Shane that'll help you and Shane with your little surprise. Not a lot of people know this, but Zeki is a real sweetheart. The other day, he helped me carry all my groceries home from the general store. Once in a while, he even gives me something fun to surprise Auni with. There, done. Was hard writing a short message, considering there are so many good things I can say about Zeki. Hope it makes him smile. What do you think about Zeki?
Someone who doesn't give me
Want me to contribute to this little surprise? Can't you see I'm busy? I suppose Zeki does contribute something of value to this village. Without him, Kilima's economy would be... Hand me that little notebook, won't you? I can't afford to waste any more time chit-chatting. There, I've written something. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business to get back to.
boring as I thought it would be.
I'm trying to go quickly to see how many people we can get.
But I like you too much.
There's a lot I could complain about when it comes to Zeki, but none of it is really his fault at the end of the day. He treats me well, considering the business we're in together. He just doesn't care about saving his own skin. Don't tell him I said this, but he's pretty funny when he wants to be. I hate to admit it, but sometimes he makes my bad days a little less bad. I wrote something. Hopefully that works.
Grow any new vegetables? Animals?
Okay, nothing from Badru. How about Kenyatta? Einar doesn't have a prompt, so...
More to life.
Zeki's cool. Gets on my mom's nerves. That's a plus. Alright, I did my part. Okay, how about Hodari or Kinley? Literally anybody. I was hoping that other people would have stuff nice to say, but I guess it makes sense that Reth doesn't. He ain't bad company. Bails me out when Kinley and Badru start talking my ear off at the end. He's nice to Najuma. Guess I can write something nice for him. Nice. And then finally, Kinley. Kinley, I thought I talked to you before, but I didn't. Quite fond of surprises. I'm quite fond of Zeki as well. I'd be delighted to write a kind message for him. Let's see, where should I start? Perhaps with Dear Zeki. It does sound a bit stiff. Takes his sweet time writing a message for Zeki, mumbling to himself all the while. This'll do. I hope he can read my handwriting. Writing was never my strong suit. Amazing. Hi, Shane.
Good to have your wisdom.
Thank you for your contributions, Phoenix's child. He skims the messages, begins to neatly tear them out of the journal. He folds each message and tucks them into the candy box. I mustn't forget to include the message I wrote for him, too. Now the candy box is ready to be gifted to him. Would you like to do the honors of giving him this surprise, Phoenix's child? I thought you'd never ask. There's no better time than the present to show Zeki how much we appreciate him. I will be watching from afar. I cannot wait to see how he reacts. Aw, I can't wait either. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
It's been a cycle.
Hey, Zeki. Surprise. Huh? For me? Candy box. Oh, a candy box. Just like the one I have with my family. Thanks, pal. Open it up. Right now? Okay. Sure, it's a bunch of candy. Oh, what's this? Unfolds one of the messages. Happy Luna New Year. Thanks for always giving my mom a hard time. Ha! You're welcome, Kenyatta. Anytime, anytime. Read another one. There's more? Okay, let me see. What about this one? Zeki. I hope Luna New Year is treating you as well as you treat me and my family. I can't thank you enough for all the fun chats at the general store. You always brighten my day. Love, Delilah. Shucks. Didn't know you felt that way about me, Delilah? This is the last one. If you want me to keep reading for you, you're gonna need to rent out the library for a reading day. Dear Zeki, I cannot begin to thank you enough for all the joy you bring to our village. Every conversation we have, no matter how fleeting, brings a smile to my face. You make Kilima feel like home. It is a blessing to have you here. Oh man, here comes the waterworks. Aww. It's okay to cry. Who's crying? Because I sure ain't. I just got something in my eye is all. You really got me with this, pal. This is all you're doing? Shane and I worked together on this. Should have figured Shane had a hand in this. Didn't expect everyone would come together like this, just for old me. Guess I really am part of the Kilima family, huh? You're right. I said you sure are. I've been so wrapped up in old memories, didn't realize I was already making new ones, with my family here in Kilima. Back then I wished to celebrate the Luna New Year with family. Guess it really did come true after all, huh? Can I ask you for a favor, pal? I want you to give this to Shane to hang on the wish tree for me. It's my wish for this coming year. I'd hang it up myself, but I got a stall to run. My old man once told me that wishes are really promises you make to yourself. And you know what? It's okay to make those once in a while. Thank you and Shane for everything, pal. Happy Luna New Year. Aww. That actually got to me. That made me really sad, actually. Or emotional. Oh, wonderful. It would be an honor for me to hang it up on his behalf. How did he react to the gift? He was really touched by it. It brings me immense joy to hear how strongly he felt about the surprise. I hope he enjoys reading through the rest of the messages everyone left for him. What about you? How are you feeling right now? I'm feeling a lot of things. That is to be expected. It has been a whirlwind of emotions over the past few days. These feelings of joy, gratitude, nostalgia, they are all part of what makes the Luna New Year such a special occasion. The music and sound effects in the background, I have nothing to say about that. At the end of the day, what the holiday truly is a celebration of us, the connections we have built with one another, and our hopes for the future. It feels like the sun is setting on a long day, or that we are reaching the end of an eventful journey. But the conclusion of one story is only the beginning of another. It has been wonderful experiencing the Luna New Year with you thus far, Phoenix's child. I cannot even begin to express my gratitude towards you. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. I wish you a happy Luna New Year and good fortune in coming year.
Your presence is
Aww, that was so sweet. I'm gonna cry. Alright. Is there anybody playing that we could play with? Hey, do you want to play Hotpot? You wanna play Hotpot? You don't seem to want to play Hotpot. Hotpot? Nope. Okay. Let's see if anybody else will play. Will you play Hotpot? Trying to see if this person will play with us. I mean, she's standing here, which I thought kind of meant she'd play, but... I guess not. Okay, well... we may not get to play another round of Hotpot tonight. I was really hoping. This one has 2 out of 4. Let's see. Leviathan Sagebrush. Ooh. And Pagey Poo. Love it. Alright, maybe we'll get a 4th person that'll make the timer go down faster. But we'll at least get to play one more round. Nice. Man, we had quite the night, I think. We ended up with just so much going on. Blunky. Ooh, that is a fun name. Alright, looks like we've got 2 of the oranges, 2 of the yellows. But also, whoo boy, I am feeling it, Mr. Krabs. So, the whole quest with Zeki got to me. All of our conversations today got to me. Definitely having a moment over here. Ah, they stole my fish. Is that the one I need? It is the one I need. Amazing. Goodbye. Oh wait, it's not the one I need. Dang. It's not the one I need. Oops. I need a corn. That's what I need. Nope. I'll just give up the meat. Goodbye, meat. I don't know if we're gonna get through 2 games before it's 3 a.m. in game. But I'm hoping. Ooh, I need those. I need those noodles. Gotta have them. And I'm gonna give up one of these puffs because I don't need them. But since somebody grabbed the meat that we played, I'm not gonna put the meat out yet. Because we're done with our noodles, we need 1 more corn, and we need 1 more orange. So we're a little far behind. I don't think we're going to be able to win the whole round. But if we can make a second set, we'll get more points in the end. And that's what I'm really aiming for. Dang. Goodbye, green. Nope, don't need mushrooms. Don't need shrimps. Definitely don't need greens. This is not going my way. Oh look, boom, boom, boom. There's a set of green right there. Man. Oh, there's the orange one I need. Boop. Give up our meat. Now I just need a corn. We at least got 2 sets, which will help the overall bonus, which is nice. But I have a feeling that we're not gonna get the bonus for getting the 3 corns. Because I have not seen any... Oh, we would have had our own. I have not seen any vegetables other than like 1 carrot and now this potato. So, it's 2 vegetables, lots of greens, several meat. The corn! The corn! We won! Woohoo! I like winning. It makes me happy. Can we play again? No, it's just past 3. Aw, dang it. Dang it. We missed out on the Choppa Chase. We missed out on the playing more games of Hotpot because people took too long to join us. But that's okay. It's about time for me to get heading out so that I could get some sleep for once. Or at least try to get some sleep. Alright, we're gonna check our mail before we go, just to see. Nice! Dear Cece, hello, Gina's human friend. Gina's face is now leaking with sadness. I am unsure how to proceed from here. Lullabies and gentle rocking seem to anger her more than they soothe her. My knowledge is failing me. Kenyatta says, like 99% sure crime's afoot in Kilima Valley, and I was thinking, who would make a better partner than you? Stop by sometime and I'll catch you up on the latest. Nice. Alright, so we have several quests that are courtship based. So we need to talk to Kenyatta, find out what's going on with that. We need to talk to Gina, find out what's going on with that. It's going to give us a recipe, but we already know the recipe? How is that possible? How do we have the recipe if we couldn't have got it till we... Never mind. We still need to meet Hacian for some lovin' at some point. And we need to become better friends with Najuma so that we can actually become better friends with her dad. So we've got a lot of quests that we need to do, and we've got a lot of Hotpot we need to do. Unfortunately for us, I don't think the game is gonna let us... Oh wow, we've already got 3 done. Huh. Okay, so 1 tomato is 34, and then 1 preserve is 51. Okay, so it is worth it, I guess. Bloop. Maybe. Maybe if we had more preserve jars going at the same time. But that's future me's problem. Anyway. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it, and I hope you remember to hydrate because it is good for your brain and your body. Most of all, I hope you remember to take care of yourself because that is the most important part. So we will be back tomorrow. I have no idea what game we're going to play. Maybe some more Power World because I've been really thinking about it all day, and I was talking to somebody at work and they play Power World, and so I'm kind of excited to see more of the game. So we'll probably play that tomorrow. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll play something else. Maybe we'll play this some more. Play some more Hotpot. Who knows? Who knows? Anywho, like I said, thank you everybody so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye!